You okay? Good morning. You need to slip around this way a little bit.
Wait a minute, let me get up.
Just raise up. Okay, right there. You ain't going
Hey, y'all.
go nowhere. Hey there.
I'm hanging out with Grandma again.
Sure is. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing?
More if you want to, Grandma, so you don't have to lean.
Oh, I'm okay. Good morning. I'm Helen in Georgia, and I'm here trying to get this YouTube started. I unplugged stuff a while ago, but let me get my channel here going.
It's sprinkling here a little bit.
It is. It's y'all, I done it again. I went out, put everything out, and then I come back. Danny said, it's not gonna rain. But Siri said it was, so I don't know. But I'm not gonna take a chance to try to move myself in again by myself. And I'm on the porch again, y'all. Good morning. I've got to get my chat. You see anything?
Not yet, Grandma.
Go to me. You know how to do that?
I think I do.
Oh, good gracious.
Oh, Lord.
Huh? That didn't. Is this me up here? Oh, I clicked on me. I guess it's an ad.
I don't know. I can't tell, Grandma.
Y'all. Oh, good gracious, y'all. The brains ain't here. Just me and Tammy.
Okay, it ain't typing your whole name.
You ain't got to. Is that me right there?
That's Stephen. It's on Stevens.
Oh.
All right.
Y'all, let's see. Let me skip this ad here.
Have you got your Wi-Fi on?
I'm not supposed to. I'll get it.
I don't know how
Y'all
to get
will.
it off of Stephen.
Let me see. I'll try it. I know a little bit about it. I don't know a whole lot.
I know how on my TV. Look at there. There you are. You knew how to do it.
Well, I'm not good at, you can skip an ad right there. And it'll go to it.
All right.
Well,
Push it back a little bit.
I don't know if it's gonna rain or not, but we trying to figure out which is which. So we on the porch again. Not the best place to be, but it's the best I can do for right now.
It's all right, Grandma.
Yeah, it's okay. Let's see what I'm supposed to say. Oh, I got some coffee. Where's my cup? Right here. Got my Elvis cup.
That's right.
I watched some Elvis stuff last night. He's so sweet and so cute. And all them gestures he makes with his little face is so cute. I could just listen to him all day.
Annie, we gonna try not to. Annie says for us not to fall off the edge of the
Oh,
porch.
we're good ways from
Yeah.
the edge of the porch.
We not right on
We're
the
not gonna be moving around much. Okay, let's see. What was I gonna do now? Oh, coffee. My company coffee. This is for y'all.
Yeah, because I got my own.
There's y'all some coffee. Have some.
So that's y'all.
Oh, I see the chat's going by up there.
It is.
I hadn't got it where I can see it real good yet, but I'm fixing to
Hey, everybody.
see if I can.
You might have to slide your coat. Yeah, there you go, Grandma.
My coffee.
Elvis was blocking your chat. Do
I'm
you
gonna-
need to pull it up
I'm
closer?
gonna bring it up a little bit closer.
Okay. All right.
and
There
see
you
if I
go.
can. Oh, I can see it some now.
Yeah.
Lynn Burns, good morning.
Yeah.
Oh, Linda calls.
BB says
Thanks
she
for the
loves
call.
her some Elvis too.
Oh, somebody, I can't remember who it was, showed me a picture of Elvis, and I looked at it. That's what I looked at. Oh, look at there. Grandma cleaned the lens. Cleaned the lens? Is something wrong with it?
Is that better?
It's clear on that monitor there,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, it's clear on the TV, y'all.
I guess it is. Might be these lights up here. Let me see if I need to turn.
Hey, John Ray and everybody. Lynn Burns, Candace,
Did that help any?
Sandra.
I'm going to turn it back around because I think we need some light on this porch.
Monique says yes, it's better.
Okay. Well, thank you for reminding us to do that because I get kind of disturbed a little bit when I get started. Don't know if I'm doing it right. Let me have some coffee. Oh, Linda Thompson. Oh, that was a beauty queen one time, Linda Thompson.
Oh,
Robert Powell. I know a Robert Powell.
I do too.
Oh, he's speaking to John.
Yeah, we know too, because that's the different one there.
Which one? Oh,
The
yeah.
one up there.
Oh, no, I don't. That's not the one that I know.
Yeah.
It's kind of dark, ain't it? Our face ain't real clear. But I don't know what to do about it, so.
It looks okay, Grandma. It looks lighter down here.
Yeah. But anyway, Tammy's down here with me this morning, my sweet daughter-in-law. If I'd have ever had a daughter, I had 2 boys. If I'd ever had a daughter, I would want her to be just like Tammy.
Well, thank
Because
you.
she's a blessing to everyone. I tell you, she's a good Christian girl, and she treats everyone good, and she has fun, she laughs, and she don't let stuff bother her much. Every once in a while, maybe something bothers her, but she kind of can weather the storm.
Do you mind if I tell them something, Grandma?
Oh, no, I don't mind.
Okay. Teresa Foreman, I see you on there. Oh, Ron sent you a super chat.
Oh, Ron. Oh, thank you, Ron. Bless your heart. I'm enjoying my 3rd cup. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, Stephen. Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm interrupting you.
No, that's okay. I wanted you to recognize Ron there.
Oh.
Teresa Foreman, Stephen can't find your address and I don't have it. So if you have a way of resending it to Stephen or sending it to Danny on Facebook, I need your address. I need Teresa Fitzpatrick's address, and I need Miss Gladys's address. So if any of y'all could help me get those addresses, I have Miss Gladys's Bible ready to mail out, but I can't mail it out without her address. So Teresa Foreman, Teresa Fitzpatrick, and Miss Gladys. So if y'all round me up those addresses, I appreciate it. Okay, I'm finished, Grandma.
Addresses. Good gracious, I can't keep up with this, much less addresses and stuff. Y'all, when I drink coffee, this side, I'm looking at Elvis right there. He's in my cup too, dancing. He's got his microphone and dancing around. And he can do it too.
So that makes your coffee even better.
Yeah, I'm looking at him on this side and I'm looking at him in my cup.
Yeah. You welcome, John. I'm glad you got it. Tony Z said he got his too. Looks like you got some mail, Grandma.
Yes, I do. I went to the post office yesterday and got it. Oh, I guess I can open it now.
Ron, I'm feeling good. Thank you for asking. I go to therapy today, and they gonna intense it some, so we'll see how this
Have
afternoon
you got
goes.
some new glasses? Or is
Well,
it-
I had two pair at the house, and I just swapped these out. One pair I can't see out of no more, and these are the ones that I can still read out of. I got a new pair with my prescription, but they have the safety shields on them from work, so I use them at work. But I may have to wind up getting them out.
Ron Bias. Thank y'all for coming in here and chatting, and I can't see all of y'all. I mean, when I talk, I can't talk and read that at the same time. I'm not qualified for that, y'all. I'm sorry y'all got such a poor person to watch, but I mean, I think I got a one-track mind. I can't read and talk.
Little Susie, when I get on, I'm on. It's Tammy and Danny's channel or Danny and Tammy's channel, however it's set up. I just do stuff on Mystery Man's channel.
Oh,
She asked me where was I at, that I have a channel, Grandma.
oh, she didn't know. Oh, we didn't think. It is clearing up, y'all.
Yeah.
Look, it ain't sun shining, but
Yeah, I think it's supposed to turn out to be a pretty day, Grandma.
yeah, Danny said it was, and I asked Siri, and she said yes, it was gonna rain today. He said, I didn't see no green on this thing. I don't think it's gonna rain today. I said, well, I ain't taking no chances moving in and out again. Like I done moved one time, I had everything out there. Then I felt some misty drops, and I said, oh, good gracious. I got to move it back up here, even though it's not as clear as I'd like it to be.
Yeah. Well, it's okay, Grandma. You look pretty right here, too.
It may not rain. I don't know. Oh, Lynn, Dublin. Hello, everyone. I gotta go. Love y'all. Oh, she gotta go. Bye, y'all.
Good
You
morning,
have a good day.
Dublin. Good morning.
You can watch later if you like, if you want to. You don't have to watch it though if you don't want to. But anyway, look at there. It's clearing up. I hate to say it, Danny was right. But I can't tell, you know. When
Yeah.
I was out here setting up, it was a little bit of drops coming down, and I thought, oh, good. And Siri said it was going to rain. Oh, is that
Yes, ma'am.
another Ron?
Ron said, no, it's the same one, but he's sending another one. It says, Grandma is the angel that took care of the serpent the other day.
Oh, Stephen didn't show that. But, y'all, they might say that's bad. I don't know what they say. You can't ever tell how people are going to react to anything. I'm not going to let a snake. I done let a snake. No, I didn't let him. A snake got in the pen, the little thing that I had my little chickens in. They were about this high. But they were in a small confinement out there, and he got in there, and he eat. Some of them was gone, and some of them was like head first. You could tell they had been swallowed or tried to swallow. I'm not gonna let that happen again. If there's a snake comes around my chicken pen, he is gonna be gone if I can help it. I'm not crazy about snakes, no way. But if they ain't bothering me, I won't kill them unless it's a rattlesnake or something, or something that's poison. If he bites you. But Stephen's got eyes. You know Danny's name when he was on the CB radio was Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
That boy's got some hawk eyes too. Oh, he can see anything that says.
Yeah, he can see good.
He is very alert about. He don't just focus on one thing. He's looking. He's like a camera just going this way, seeing what's around him. I don't. I just go up through the woods and I just walk on. I don't look around and my eyes are not as good as his, but he can spot something and smell something. He said.
Miss Joyce sent you a super chat,
Hi,
Grandma.
Miss Joyce did. Thank you,
Yeah.
Miss Joyce. I don't see it over here on this thing yet,
It just
but
hadn't showed
thank
up
you
yet.
so much.
Miss Gladys, I saw your message. I don't really know. I might be on this afternoon. I just don't know yet because I got therapies. So if I do, it may be later. But Stephen's email is at the end. Is it at the end of your videos, Grandma, too?
What?
Stephen's
Yeah,
email.
yes, it
Okay,
is.
it's at the end of
Yeah.
in the description of all the
Yeah,
channels.
on this one.
So your son
And-
can get it off of there.
Yeah, it's down there. It's you have to scroll down or something. I don't really
Yeah,
know.
it's no rush. I have your Bible at the house, and when I get your address, I'll mail it. But I understand that you can't do it, so just whenever
Oh.
your son gets time.
Oh, y'all are so sweet and thoughtful. I'm telling you, it's a blessing to have people come in and be kind and nice and make you feel good and makes us all feel good, you know, to bless somebody and do something kind, a kind word. That's what I like, kind, sweet, caring people that, you know, love us and helps us along. It's really I go to a lot of trouble, which I choose to. I move
She
everything in the house.
She does, but she wants it her way now.
I want it, and it's not the greatest picture right now that it could be, but if Danny come down here, we could get back. We could get out there if it ain't gonna rain.
You fine right here, Grandma.
I would like for it to be a little brighter, but don't look like.
Hey, how can people not feel good this time of year?
I know it.
Even
It's
people that's
spring.
burdened down.
Yes, it's spring and it's a happy time of the year. Jesus
Easter
died
yes.
for us and he rose again, and that's this time of the year right here that we are living right now. And we used to have some Christmas plays at our church. Tammy was Mary, Jesus's mother, and when they had him on the cross, Tammy was down there at his feet, and it really about got the best of us. You've done it how many times? Years.
I know I done it 2 years.
And it is so real. You know, she actually got sick playing that part because it touched her so. You know, she felt how Mary would have felt, how Mary felt being there, seeing him on the cross like that. And we had a lot of people to come watch that, and a lot of people spent a lot of time practicing and for the play, and I don't know if they're gonna ever do it again, but we had it several years. I don't know how many, but it was really awesome to watch that, and everybody was dressed up like people back then.
Yeah, and you know, Grandma, there are several of the people that was in those plays those 2 years that's gone on to be with Jesus now.
Yeah, they certainly are. I know one. I can't think right this minute about who's not there, but I do know one.
Well, if I were to name them, I'd leave somebody out, but Joni
Oh yeah.
and Brother Charles Charles Bloodworth.
Yeah.
And AJ was in it.
Yes, he certainly was.
Um,
The little boy that got killed on the bull. Was it what kind of thing was he riding?
It was one of those
Go-kart.
three-wheel
Oh, yeah.
things that's real popular. But
Yeah.
anyway,
And well, the man, I can't remember what their name was now.
I knew we wouldn't be able to name them all, but there's several that was in there.
Yes, they certainly are. There's a lot of people in our church has gone on too, but we remember them, and they was in a play, and you can watch them. That just like they are really still there, you know. And
That's
but
right.
that was a blessing to us, our church, and our people that came from other churches to watch it. It was really, really a blessing. Good morning, Tammy and Helen. Shirley Nash. Hey there. Good morning to you.
Good morning, everybody. I see all of you saying good morning to us. Good morning to
And
everybody.
it is a good morning. It's not raining, but
It is.
I wish it was brighter.
Judy said they're calling for a tornado tonight.
Oh, in Georgia?
I don't know where Miss Judy's from.
Well, there's been a lot of them around in different places, you know, and a lot of lights out. And John's lights was out, wasn't it? Good morning to all I missed. Oh, she's talking to them
Yeah.
other people.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
all these people on here now. It's hard to say good morning, everybody, unless you say good morning, everybody. Oh. You want me to move back over some?
No, I'm fine.
Well, you get situated
I just want to
now,
get a
honey.
little closer to you.
Okay, well, you can get on over here in my lap if you want.
No, your little old legs wouldn't hold me up, Tammy.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Oh, let me see about what these
All
things
right,
are
you
right
go right
here.
ahead. She fitting to start on her mail, y'all. Oh, they'll hang with you if you're not talking, Grandma, 'cause they hang with Stephen, and he goes a long time sometime
He's
without
working
talking.
and
He got that pen looking good yesterday, though.
Bill or Lisa, Texas.
Yep.
And this might be a long letter. I don't know. Let me open it and see. What did I do with my knife?
It was laying under that. Do you see it?
Oh, yeah, I do. I got it.
Okay.
Y'all, I try to get everything out here that I need.
Y'all like and share to Facebook and subscribe. I liked. I seen it popped up on Miss
Oh.
Helen's thing, so I hit it.
Oh, y'all, I'm probably going to have to read this later. Because it's
Yeah.
a little bitty writing.
Yeah. Well, you can read it later, Grandma.
Oh, some seeds. Texas bluebonnets. Oh,
Oh, those
I'm
are
glad
pretty,
them.
too.
Yes.
She sure will.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. I'm planning. I was going to do something else today, but this weather has hindered me from doing that.
Pat, you don't have to worry about flooding the chat. You say whatever you want to say. Grandma will go back and look at it later.
Oh, I certainly will. Hi, Helen and family. Oh, look here. I'm going to read your letter because,
You even got a recipe.
oh, I do.
You sure do. Banana split crumb cake.
Oh,
All right.
good gracious. That sounds great.
It does.
I will try that. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna read it right here now because I'm a slow reader and
You'll be
it
fine,
takes me a while to read it, and I'm sorry, I can't. Oh, I got to fold that. Let me.
You want me to put it back in there for you?
I'll put it right there.
All right.
Thank you anyway.
Stephen has a package with a little something for both of you ladies.
Oh,
Thank
good
you.
gracious. What is that right there?
That's just a stamp that post office puts on it.
Oh,
I
it
guess.
is? Where is this from? Says Australia. Right there,
That's
don't
where
it?
it's from.
Oh,
Well, that must be something they have to do then. Yeah.
well, that's not my.
That's their return address.
Oh, Secretary.
Sometimes they put it on the back.
Oh, gosh, y'all. Australia. Good gracious, I can't even think about Australia, how far it is from here.
That's where Crocodile Dundee's from. Sunshine says, time for a second cup of coffee.
Uh-oh. Look
Ooh.
at there.
It's a
I'll show you the back of the
Hallmark,
first. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Well, it took it a while to get here from
I
Australia.
guess so.
All right.
I hope you notice this is an Australian Hallmark card. Good gracious. I did.
She
Well,
noticed.
I guess they have, yes, it does say it back here. Gracious. To dear Miss Helen, I hope you notice this is an Australian Hallmark card. Love to you and all your family. Give Stephen a hug for me, please.
Aw.
I certainly will.
Sound like he's cranked up doing something.
Stephen?
Hear that truck?
I can't hear good, Tammy. I hope everyone, I hope you enjoyed your birthday with the family and all your chickens. I love your videos and the stories you tell about your life. Thank you for all the efforts, for all your what is that?
Efforts.
That's what I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. All the many fans. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you for sending a card all the way from Australia.
Anthony says it takes 14 hours to fly from America to Sydney, Australia.
Oh, he must have been there.
He might live there.
Oh, he might. Well, if he lives there, he probably ain't flying there. Okay. Is that Lorraine?
It looks like Laura, but
Laura.
now
L-A-R-I.
Laura, I think is what
Oh,
it
okay.
says, Grandma. But anyway, forgive us if we get it wrong.
Who is that?
Stephen?
Oh,
Oh, it's the Corvette. It's not the truck.
Oh, you heard that. I got a chair right over there. Here he comes.
Yep, there he is.
Boy, that thing's shining, ain't it?
It is shining.
He might can help us move back out there.
Santa Claus came.
There he is.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, he brought a package.
Santa Claus came.
Yeah. Looks like it.
Look. Rain's gone. Let's put you out there in the yard.
Oh,
Here's your package.
look at that shirt.
Thank you.
Time to regroup,
That's
y'all.
pretty. Thank
Hey,
you.
good morning. Good
Hey,
morning.
baby, love you.
Love you too. Yeah, let me help you get out there in the yard and let's so y'all can get
Your daddy's gonna say, I told you so.
That'd be all
Oh,
right.
he's probably already said that.
Oh, yeah,
That'd be all
yeah.
right.
Yeah, he's gonna say that.
All right, y'all, I'm getting
Well,
out the
we
way.
moving again. This is the story of my life.
Well, it won't take long with Stephen.
See,
so.
we ain't got to have that now.
Just get the camera and the laptop get the laptop and the camera and go on out there, and I'll come with the
All right,
books.
I got to get this stuff loose.
Don't worry about that. I get it.
Wait a minute.
You know the superstar don't have to work. What's
Yes,
this? What's
sure.
this?
Yes, I
The
do.
superstar don't work. The superstar directs.
That goes to that.
I know.
She works overtime.
Let me get this right here. Let me get this right here for you. Let me get this right here for you.
Look at this, boy. Oh. Who told you to come down here?
He observed us and we wasn't to get.
You don't miss nothing.
All right, with your little bad self.
Oh.
All right.
Here we are.
All right. There's that right there. Moving right along. Oh, don't unplug it. I just
I'm
told
not
you.
unplugging it. I'm getting these lights out. I don't need them out there. Oh, let's see. This is good.
All right.
What?
Ron done sent you another super chat.
Who?
Ron?
Ron, he might get a whipping.
All right.
What I get
My
rid of-
man, long time. I think he's talking to you, Stephen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but look, y'all can see the pretty rock garden. Y'all got a pretty view while waiting.
Watch that cord.
I'm watching.
All right.
They get to see all this mess I do every time. Wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
Got to get this up. Your daddy ain't gonna never let me live this down.
Well, he say anything to you, you just let me know.
Huh?
He say anything to you, you just let me know.
He just don't say, I
I,
tried to
I,
tell
it
you.
ain't gonna bother me because I know how he thinks everybody take his word because that's the truth.
Hey, I think the power button must be on the bottom of the TV because it turned off. All right, get your little thing right there. Yeah.
It is on the bottom.
I got to go to town and get some feed. Do you need any while I'm gone?
What? You ain't gonna stay?
No, Grandma, I got to go to town and get some feed.
What turned off?
Nothing's turned off. Everything's good.
Well, what'd you say?
I asked, do you need me to pick you
No,
up anything?
You said you turned it off.
The TV, but it come back on
Oh.
with your little wild self.
Well, ain't that sweet of you to come down here?
Well, it'd be even sweeter if I could get this plugged in.
Oh, well, Grandma's got the,
Look at you. Done hit the jackpot.
oh, I'm sorry.
That table
Mm-hmm.
is a little unlevel.
Mm-hmm.
Forward.
Your little camera's a little crooked. Your little camera's just a touch crooked. You ain't gonna have that, is you? Look, and I told you.
What?
I told you the star don't work.
I do.
The star is the star.
Well, I don't think that works for me.
All right. All right, all right.
Wait a minute, Tammy. Let me get you this little table.
You got it plugged in, didn't you?
I'll be ready.
All right, Grandma, with your bad self. Come on over and see if you can live with that.
Stephen, somebody done said something about that snake. I told him you didn't show it because some people
I
might.
told him you was rehoming it.
I didn't rehome it.
I know.
Well, if it was
You
a
blew
good
that-
little snake, you rehomed it.
You blew that plant out the water.
I ain't studying that snake. I done been, he done killed my chickens, and I ain't having that.
All right. Well, you in the right place. You got enough room.
You got it with your bad self.
I got to go around there and get me 2 or 3 of them little pieces of wood that I got from your house. This here stool is on a stool.
Uh-oh. Well, you want to let us slide over
Wait a
the
minute,
other
it might
way?
be okay. I got it off. Well, hang it here.
Did you tell them that when I cut your grass down here, I chopped up your water hose?
I ain't even told him you cut my grass yet. We just got started. That boy, I was in the house there.
That
He's
thing's been hid for a year.
Well, it sure has.
You had it down under there like where they're completely covered over.
This TV
They're
ain't
the company coffee.
okay.
They're gonna be mad if we don't bring that.
This TV is black.
Where's your remote at?
It's up under this box.
Are they by your snake boots?
I sure have. I thought I might use them.
There it is.
Anyway,
You got enough room?
Come
Yeah.
on with your bad self.
All right, well, let me know whatever you need to do.
Uh,
now.
Only thing Grandma needs is a corn dog.
I don't even know if I like corn dogs, Stephen.
You ain't had one bright weight in.
I like one every now and then. I like sausage dogs
I got
better.
some blueberry ones that's wrapped in sausage. Well, I had some.
I
They
had
gone.
some of them too.
Did your daddy tell you?
They gone.
Did your daddy tell you? Everything's in front of it. It might not be connected good. Did your daddy tell you about that song I want you to sing?
He did not.
That boy don't tell nothing.
We haven't really had a chance to talk to him, Grandma.
And it must not be
Well, I
plugged
thought he
in.
might have. Oh, you hadn't?
Yeah, it's up. It says HDMI now.
Hang
Oh, it
here.
is on?
Now it's saying no signal.
Oh, no.
If this thing right here ain't just right, it might not do right. Y'all see what all I have to go through?
What did I see?
But we'll get it before Stephen leaves.
Your eyes, my way. That's it.
Wait
Okay.
a minute. This song, Alan Jackson sings it. And I want you to sing that song Friday night.
What's the name of it?
The older I get.
All right.
You ever heard of
I
it?
sure have.
You have?
Sure
I
have.
have too.
That is a wonderful song for our family. And all our YouTube family
You
to
taught
hear.
me. You taught me into it.
That is, you listen to it when you get in that thing.
Okay.
Thank you, Stephen.
You're welcome.
You're so sweet. I was in the house
Bye,
there,
baby.
and Stephen
Thank you.
cut the grass up there behind the pond, way up there in the field. He tore up, and I still ain't.
Hey, I got to go. I love y'all.
All right,
Love you
bye-bye.
too.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you very much.
Feels good to be loved, don't it?
Yes, it does. If you didn't, you wouldn't go to all this trouble. You could be riding, letting everybody hear your loud motor. Oh, I got a super chat. Who was that?
Stephen's got it's tea sleepers.
Oh,
Stephen's got the baby spoiled. Keep wanting to go to Dairy Queen. Said her babies keep wanting to go to the Dairy Queen.
whose babies?
Tea sleepers.
Oh,
She sent you a chat.
thank you. Oh, she did. Thank
A
you.
super chat, I'm sorry.
Thank you. Lord, ain't that thing loud?
It is loud. Grandma can hear that now.
Yeah. He cut all that up there. He cut the backyard. He cut. Only way I knew he was out here was he come in the front yard, and I said, Lord have mercy. Stephen is cutting the grass. I come out here. I didn't know he done cut all that up there, and he tore up belts, and he done all kind of damage to his lawnmower. trying to cut all that stuff, cut out all big stuff that was he ought not to have been even trying to cut. I didn't even know it. And he run out of gas, and he liked to run out of gas. I give him some more gas, and anyway, he's so sweet to try to help everybody. He's really a blessing to us and our family, and a blessing to y'all too, 'cause he genuinely loves people. He wants to help, and he wants to do good, and he wants a loving, caring, a community, family, and I think we have that. We do have some loving, caring people, and I'm so thankful. It still looks kind of dim looking, don't it?
Yeah, it's just overcast, Grandma.
Yeah, it is. But
It's all
everything is so green. Look at them trees out there, how green they are.
They are green.
They are so green. Anyway, I don't even know what we was talking about.
You was opening
Oh, I was, what?
that, you had just finished with the Australian letter.
Have mercy. I done seen this one,
Yeah.
and I done seen that one. I haven't opened that. Was I opening one then, or was...
You had, I think you had this one, because we was trying to figure out if that was Laura.
Oh. I guess I stuck it back in there. Oh, that's a
You might have finished with
that's
it.
a
I don't know,
beautiful-
Grandma,
that's a
but that's the
beautiful
one you
picture.
had. It is.
Let's see, this is from who, did I say? Oh, yeah, Laura. Helen, on your birthday and every day, wishing you moments delight you, special times and laughter, happiness, and grown. What is that?
Grows.
Grows.
Happiness that grows.
Oh yeah, and wonderful memories to keep. Have a great day, Laura. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Oh, look at that writing.
Mm-hmm.
That don't it? That look. I mean, I don't know how
That's
they.
fancy writing,
It
ain't it?
sure is. I'm gonna show y'all
Yeah.
that writing. I'm gonna cover up the other part. But look what. Am I
Yes.
showing it?
Yes, ma'am.
Is
You
it
showing
glare?
it.
That is it.
Yes, I hear Stephen every morning with the chicken. I'm usually watching him. Sometimes I comment and sometimes I don't, but I hear him.
He's up, going just like nobody's business, y'all. He just gets up and,
Oh, Snoopy.
huh?
Snoopy.
Oh, why did the Easter egg hide? I don't know. Look at there.
They did that all the way through the car, didn't they?
Well, is that the way the car? No, that.
No, that's what Miss Shelley wrote.
Oh, Miss Helen, have a very blessed Easter from Shelley G. On Highway 66 in Oklahoma. Oh, Highway 66. Look at there, y'all.
Right, tell them the answer to why did the Easter
Oh,
egg
I
hide?
don't know. Where's it at? Oh. It was little chickens. Ha ha. Oh, I didn't even see that.
That's pretty cute.
Oh,
right
yes,
there.
we care enough to send the very best. Oh, look at there.
Yep.
How sweet. Y'all don't have to go to that trouble.
All right, this thing is aggravating my neck now. It's going to the side.
That's so sweet and the most beautiful handwriting.
It is.
I don't know how they did that.
It's
Good
real
gracious.
pretty.
It is awesome.
I have a terrible handwriting. Okay, y'all only got 44 likes. Y'all got to do a little better than that now. Come on.
They okay.
I know, Grandma, but they can like it.
Is this all of them?
Uh, I guess so, Grandma. Did you open the blue one? I think you. Did you have a blue one? That one.
Oh, this.
Has that been opened?
No.
Okay, that's the last one that I know of. Well, I guess it's purple. It ain't blue.
Oh, it is. That is so pretty.
Yes.
And it's from Carol.
Oh,
Let me show y'all that card.
it is pretty.
It is. Oh. Y'all, I'm so proud it's getting warmer. I'm not a big fan of cold weather. Now she and Danny don't mind it too bad. That bird up there. What kind is that? A red bird?
Oh, Lord, honey, I can't tell.
That might be a mockingbird. I can't
They
tell.
all look gray to me.
Happy Easter. Oh, that's so pretty.
It is pretty.
It is only natural to think of you at Easter. You bring happiness and the warmth of spring to so many every single day. This is a season that we celebrate the wonderful spirit that blooms within and reaches out to everyone.
That's
Oh,
beautiful.
how sweet. Wishing you Easter joy, all the happiness of spring. I am enjoying it very much.
She loves spring, yeah.
I do, and that's my birthday's in spring, and that might have something to do with it. But I like warm weather and all the trees blooming, the flowers blooming. Look at them amaryllises over there, Tammy. Ain't they
beautiful.
pretty?
They are.
And there's some right there. They've about to bloom out, but they are so pretty. All that stuff starts blooming, and wishing you Easter joy and all the happiness of spring. Love to all of you. Have a wonderful Easter with lots of food and family fun. P.S. Tell Stephen hi. Oh, he's done gone, but I'm sure. Well, I don't know if
He's probably watching.
he's probably got it on. I hope he's.
Yeah, 'cause he knew you wanted to get back in the yard. So
He sure did.
yeah.
He says he's, you know,
Get you some rest, Miss
very
Loretta.
thoughtful. I'm gonna open this one. This is kind of,
Yeah.
it's kind of got mashed a little bit.
Yeah. It got beat up a little bit.
Look at there. They wrote somebody. That's the wrong area code, but it got here.
Yeah,
Didn't
it did get here.
I can't see the comments as good as I could whenever I was on the porch because it's brighter out here.
Yes, ma'am. Well, they talking to each other and telling Miss Loretta bye. She's got to go lay down.
Oh, is she
Didn't-
sick?
She didn't sleep much, she said.
Oh, I didn't either. Y'all, I stayed outside late last night, seeing about my chickens, seeing if all of them was okay. I rearranged some of them, and they don't like to get rearranged, and I don't like to do it either. Oh, what's that?
I don't know, but it's pretty.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
got a ladybug
Oh,
and styrofoam bubbles.
what is that? Oh, I think it's broke.
No, it might just be the top sets on it,
No,
Grandma.
I think it's broke.
Is it broke?
But I might can
Well,
glue
you
it.
know how to get you some L pop.
I might can glue it back.
Yeah. Yeah, it does look broke.
It got that box
Yeah.
got mashed pretty
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, it is broke, but I think you can fix
I
it.
think I can too, and I don't think it'll ever even be seen. Oh, look at there. That is so pretty.
Yeah, Grandma can put that back
Yes,
on.
that can be glued back easy, and you won't even be able to tell it because I can stick it back on, and it don't even show. Thank you
it's
so much.
underneath. That is
Who
pretty,
sent?
though.
Did I say who sent this?
No, ma'am, it was, I want to say Lori, but let me make sure, because the name was on it. No, Lisa. Lisa sent it.
Oh,
Lisa Harrell. All righty, Lisa.
Thank
Well,
you.
Grandma can fix it.
I
so
sure can.
You
I
want
can
to
fix
lay
that.
it back in here, Grandma? Or?
Yeah, I
And
will.
just
It's
set
not.
it over
It's
there.
not gonna get bumped around
Yeah.
here.
All right.
But the mail is kind of rough on some of the stuff,
Yes, they are.
and
But it's
thank
real
you very
pretty.
much.
And she'll get it fixed.
Yeah, I got glue and stuff in there. I can fix it. Don't worry about that. It can be fixed, and it won't even ever show that it was broken. I can see by the way it goes back together. What's this? That's a big old heavy box or something. What is that?
It looks like cat food.
Cat food.
Fancy feast.
It is cat food. Who sent me cat food? Is it the right?
Yeah, Helen Wyatt.
I don't have a cat.
It don't say
I don't
who
even
it's-
have a dog.
It don't say who it's from, but anyway.
Y'all, it's got a cat on it right here.
Y'all forgot to send the cat.
I don't need a cat. I got birds. Thank
All
you
right,
anyway.
well.
That's sweet. Is it?
It's your address, and it don't say who it's from.
Well,
But anyway.
I'll let my
You
chickens
can
eat
bait
it.
your traps with it.
I'll let my chickens eat anything.
All right.
They'll enjoy it.
Oh, Crystal says it's for the chickens.
It is?
Crystal Clear says for the chickens. You can feed wet cat food to baby chickens.
Oh, baby chickens. Oh. I got little bitty stuff in there to feed them.
Grandma can fix anything.
I sure can. I can rig up some stuff. Okay, here's a little box. And here's please have Stephen to put those spur covers on Captain Hodges. Is this spur covers?
I don't know. You can open it and see.
Let me see.
It very well could be for the size of the box.
They got to be long because I was looking at them last night. Y'all, I felt so sorry for my,
We didn't either, Linda. Linda
What?
says she didn't know you could feed cat food to chickens.
I didn't either.
Cat food has the same ratio of problems that chickens need. I don't. Okay, well, we learn something new every day, don't we?
Yeah. Oh, this is spur covers.
Margaret says you could give the cat food to a friend at your church who has cats. She'll probably feed it to the chickens.
I'm not gonna throw it away.
Oh, look at them. They look like little boxing gloves.
Y'all, I forget about y'all up there. This ain't gonna cover his spurs up. His spurs is way longer than that. unless that comes out. No, it don't. But it might cover him up enough and put around his leg that it might. I'll try that. I certainly will. Thank you so much.
You can pull it up online and see how they go on.
I know how they go on. They got
The spur goes down in that hole.
yeah, the spur goes in that hole, and spur goes in that hole, and I don't know what you do with
Probably
that.
goes over that ball. You reckon? She'll figure it out.
I figured it out, y'all. Thank you for thinking.
We learning all kind of new stuff, aren't we,
Yes,
Grandma?
we are. He's got some long spurs, I can tell you. I looked at him last night. But y'all, long as I got that dip net in my hand, he's pretty calm. He don't like that dip net. And I just put it down there so he can't jump on me. And he kind of stands back off away from it, you know, when I have it in my hand. I need a smaller one, I guess, because the one I got's for a big dip net. Let's see.
Hey, Miss Connie. Good morning to you.
Oh,
You gotta trim the spurs.
we done that one time. They done growed back. Oh,
Yeah.
that's what I got to do, trim them.
Yep, that's what it says.
I don't know if I want to do that.
That's from Betsy.
Betsy.
Would you up 15?
Mm-hmm. Why?
Oh.
Oh.
Did you see what I got? Some cat food.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Yeah, my back just hurts a little bit. I'm okay.
Do you need to go home?
No, I'm okay. Oh, what's that, Grandma?
I don't know. Get you that chair up there, Danny.
I'm not staying.
Please.
Oh, Mom.
Huh?
No, I want it to be you and Tammy.
Well, you ain't got to be in it, but I wanted to show you something in a minute.
Okay, well, move your camera a little bit more on Tammy. She's behind the writing on the TV.
Oh, well, that's okay.
It ain't. Tammy, they can't hardly see you.
Well,
I was looking at it on the
she's
TV.
not setting up very high either.
Well, that's fine with me.
She was behind the writing. See that? Over
What
there?
is the writing?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a little blanket. I bet
Oh,
it's
there's a
for-
bunch of stuff in
I
here.
bet it's for a little Preston.
Oh, I bet it is.
It is. Look.
Look
Oh,
up there.
little Presley's got a lot.
It is.
Yeah,
Linda says she can see me good.
He didn't say I told you so.
No, he didn't say
Not
that. did
yet.
he?
Oh.
Those are so
Oh.
cute. Little dinosaurs.
Look at there.
That's
Oh.
all right.
There's a bunch of them on here.
I think there's 3, Grandma.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, and a striped one. Whoops. Good.
Oh, thank you. How sweet, y'all. Somebody asked me
It's a little note.
about where did I get
Up there, Grandma.
my baby. March the 16th. Oh, this is coming. Took a while. I bet this is the prettiest birthday card you ever got. Ha ha. I didn't get to town to buy one. We can call this Hallmark. Where is it?
She's talking about the letter.
Oh, let me get you that chair up there.
No, don't get.
It's on the porch.
I'll get it.
Where was I at?
Right here.
The package has your birthday gift in it and Presley something. I ordered you gift from
Graceland.
Graceland.
Oh.
Hope you enjoy it. Where is it? Must be in here.
Oh, no. Look, she can't finish reading it now. She's done got to Graceland, and that's far as she's going.
Let me.
We know we don't have to send you anything to you, but we love you and love and appreciate you opening what we so we can see
Presley
it.
family cookbook. I bet it's got peanut. What was that he liked? Bananas and
Peanut butter.
peanut butter sandwich in it. Oh,
it is a great
Like
blessing to give. You are the sweetest person, and I love you very much.
Oh.
I hope your 85th birthday is the best. Please excuse the writing. Hope you can read it. Oh, we read it just fine. Oh, it's a tote bag. So you can help tote your stuff out of here. Out here when you come. And it's got Elvis.
Yes, it does.
That's all right.
Thank you.
Hey, I did want to say something on Tammy's behalf.
Okay.
A couple of days ago, Stephen done a video and Tammy give our address on Stephen's video. And I asked Dina about it, and Dina said that they didn't know Stephen was live when he was in the post office. So they didn't know Stephen was live.
Yeah.
Dina said she said he did have the tablet, said it was up there sitting on the counter, but they didn't realize that Stephen was live. I left my cigarettes at the house. You want me to come back?
Yeah.
Because I was just going to run down here.
The chicken whisperer.
Did you see this, Grandma?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What is this right here?
I'm not exactly sure. It's a little knife, I think.
Oh, it is?
I think it is, Grandma. So be careful.
Well, it's in something.
Probably something to keep you from cutting your finger. It might not be, but it just looks like it is a little knife to open your mail with.
Look! That's better than that knife.
A little letter opener.
Thank you. Oh, how
That's
sweet.
all right now.
It sure
The
is.
chicken whisperer. You can hang that on your chicken pen.
I sure can. I had one on there, and I took it down because I'm going to use it on this box here. I'm going to use this. I took it down because it was wood and it started peeling off.
Yes, ma'am.
This is from Carolyn.
That's right. That's right.
It started peeling and looked bad, so I took it down.
That works real good.
It certainly does. Look at them little things.
Shredded papers.
I ain't never seen nothing shredded up like that. They can't even see what I'm doing.
Well, they'll see it when you pull it out. You want to put it down? Oh, no, I better quit. I just thought I knew what to do.
Oh, here's another.
Oh, that goes on the car.
Woo!
All right.
Oh, my. Everybody's going to know I'm crazy about Elvis.
I think half the world already knows it,
Thank
Grandma.
you.
That is pretty, though. She loves that, y'all.
Got his house, number 1, Tennessee 35,
She loves
Tennessee
that,
77, 1796 to 1996. What does that mean?
y'all. Probably the year he was born and the year he died, you reckon?
Not 1796. He wasn't born in.
Oh, no, bicentennial.
Oh.
I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't realize she said 1796.
Yeah.
Don't ask me, Grandma.
Thank you. Is that all?
I think so, Grandma.
Yeah, it is.
I think that's all. I think you ran out of fan mail
Okay.
this
well,
time.
That's good. Danny will be back in a minute now.
Mardell says 1935 to 1977. Yeah, that was a bicentennial tag. I wasn't looking at the 1776.
And I was born in 1938. He was born in 1936.
Five.
Oh, I didn't know he was that much older than me.
My mama was born in 1935.
She was. I didn't know that.
Daddy was born in 31 and she was born in 35.
Gracious, that's kind of a ways back, ain't it?
It is a ways back, Grandma.
1938's a long way back.
Hey, it's amazing you still getting birthday cards, ain't it?
I know it. Do you feel any drops?
No, ma'am.
I hope I'm not feeling none either.
That might have been a little bird.
Oh, you think so?
It could have been. I don't know, Grandma.
I was gonna let y'all see something, but I was gonna wait till Danny gets back. He didn't say I told you so, did he?
No, he didn't. He hadn't thought about it yet. Y'all, he come down here to check on me because I was real sick last night and for the first part of the morning, but I'm better now. But that's why he come down here to check on me. That's why you don't see me smiling a lot.
Well,
But anyway, I'm happy and I feel a lot better now.
it's understandable that you're not gonna be 100% all the time because this kind of weather makes that kind of stuff worse.
But I had a real bad night last night,
my
and
goodness.
that's why I'm not smiling that much. But I did wear my Easter chick shirt.
You sure did. It's pretty. Oh, that
Anyway.
is pretty. Let me have a little coffee.
I think I might have some too.
See how I look at Elvis in there?
I see that. He's got them legs a shaking.
Yep. He is so sweet. He was so sweet. And some people thinks he's alive, but I'm sorry. I don't think he is. He was too sick in the videos I saw and swollen, and I just can't believe that he's I can't believe he's still alive. I wish that he was. You know, I wished I could think that. Let me get this chair and then I'm going to...
Thank you,
right back
Leanne.
with a surprise for
Thank
y'all.
you, Leanne. I see that comment. Leanne said, you and I were very beautiful this morning.
I'll be right back.
All right.
You ain't said I told you so.
No, we're gonna do that. I wasn't gonna
It
tell you
still might, you know. I mean, I ain't... too
that. I ain't
good.
done looked at the radar this morning, Mom.
Well, I asked Siri and she's supposed to know everything.
Well, it might rain later on.
That's right, Miss Teresa. Yeah, it's gonna take a good while, but I feel okay now. I just ain't real perky, but I feel okay. And y'all, I heard from Miss Gladys, and I heard from I know Teresa Foreman heard me. I don't know if Miss Teresa Fitzpatrick heard me or not, but Miss Teresa Fitzpatrick, if I'm saying it right, you need to look in the description and send Stephen your address, because
I don't think his address is in this video.
oh, Grandma thought it was. Well, his email or...
His YouTube channel's in it, but not...
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, look on mine and Danny's or Stephen's and send it by email or Facebook Messenger. But, because I need them. Your baby's coming, Tammy. Oh, thank you, Tea Sleepers. I can't wait to see it in person. Oh, good gracious. Look.
Yo, I had one baby Silky. Only one.
Ain't it pretty?
He is pretty. I got two, Grandma.
You did?
Yeah,
I thought they had three.
we did, but one of them didn't make it.
Oh.
I thought you said I had 3.
Well, I guess I was looking at my 3, and I did say you had 3,
Oh, look
but I
at
got
here.
it mixed up.
Can y'all see?
They can see them. Look how pretty.
Y'all, I
Time
can't
to get
believe,
out of there.
I can't believe all them silkies, eggs, just one hatched. I mean, you had 3?
I had 3, but one of them didn't make it. It was the last one, and it wasn't quite
Oh,
strong
look.
enough. But I have 2 yellow ones, and you have 1 black one.
I had, yeah, one solid black.
Yeah.
He's, or she, or whatever it is, y'all.
Yeah.
Ain't they cute?
And Blooming, I'm real thankful for my silkies.
Don't
I
you
really
worry
am.
about it, Blooming. It was not your, she's the one that sent them, ain't she?
Yes,
Well,
ma'am.
she sent some more. She's sending something
She's
else.
sending a different kind, too.
Oh,
Yeah.
ain't they sweet, y'all?
I know she said she was sending Stephen a different kind. I don't know.
Well, yeah,
and
she's sending grandma some.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about Stephen, but I know she's sending grandma some.
Look at there. They already getting feathers on their wings, like, look.
Yeah, they are.
They,
Hold them down a minute, Grandma. I want to see them better.
oh,
Oh, Lordy.
Mama
Getting
is.
walked on.
How many eggs
That
did
one.
you have in the incubator?
something's wrong. I had one,
Aw,
something's wrong with that one's leg. I
yeah.
don't know what. And I don't know if it'll ever get fixed. I
All
don't know.
right, well, okay, well, you can hold them back up. I just wanted to see them good since I was right here at them.
Ain't they the cutest things?
They are.
So, Mama, I mean, how many eggs did you have in the incubator?
I had it full except one hole. And how many silky eggs was it? 12?
Six,
Six.
wasn't it?
Six, I
Six.
think, Grandma.
6 silky eggs. And these, look, y'all. All these were for my eggs. That's the most I've ever had hatch in on my incubator.
So, what I mean is, well, I had 2 or 3 questions. Are they done? Them eggs?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
opened them up and some of them didn't have nothing in them.
Yeah.
They were, and them silky eggs. Took that light and shined it down
Yeah.
there.
Just had yolk, didn't
It was just light. You could tell nothing was
Oh,
in
where
it.
you going?
Look at there,
So,
y'all.
how many you got there? Out of how many eggs?
Let's see. I don't know if I can count them or not.
He's all right sitting up there.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It looks like 10, Grandma.
How'd you count them that fast? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's 10.
Out
Is
of
it
how,
11 with the little bitty one?
out of how many eggs, Mom?
1, 2, 3.
I don't even know how many. Holes.
11 with the little bitty one.
Tammy
That's-
knows. How many eggs will an incubator hold?
Oh,
Tammy?
Lord, I don't know. A lot.
Oh, look. He's got that color on the bottom. I'm trying to.
Y'all, I'm just trying to ask questions here.
I know, and we don't have his answers, do we?
Ain't that cute?
He is
I'm
cute.
trying
They
to
all
find out how
cute.
many eggs she had in that incubator.
You want me to go in there and count them?
Well, was it full?
Let's see.
Mine was full except for one hole.
I think it's 40. It'll hold 40 eggs, won't it, Tammy?
It'll hold it's either 40 or 41. Seems like it might be 40.
And the eggs you had didn't have nothing in them.
Some of them was half developed and some,
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, look at that little wing.
Yeah, some of them just didn't get fertile.
And there ain't no sure way that, but this is the most I've ever had. That other
How old was them eggs?
They was fresh eggs from the nest.
Stephen's
But
already
they
got
just-
some more in
They
that
just don't
incubator.
always, you.
Well, I mean, they were saying down there at the auction, like, eggs don't need to be over 2 weeks old.
Yeah. Well, see,
Oh.
Stephen put some of his in there. He had a while, so we wasn't expecting all of his to hatch. But shoot, he still got. Man,
I mean, it only
a whole
takes
pile of them.
21 days, and I got I had 2 nests out there, and eggs covered them. I mean, covered. They was fresh eggs, but that ain't no 100% that they gonna hatch, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I know.
But
I
every
know.
one that comes out is so worth it. They so sweet.
I know you ain't gonna have no 100% rate, but
I mean, they might. Some people, I think somebody on there
Bearded grannies.
made one, a homemade one, and all of them hatched.
Bearded granny
Mhm.
made.
But
a
I don't know
homemade
how
one.
many she had in there.
I would have just thought it would have been more than that, you know.
Well,
Well, I was proud of this because I've just
Yeah.
like 3 or 4,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, Grandma's got 11 now with that little bitty one, but
I don't know what to do with that one. He just can't walk on one leg. Oh my goodness.
Let me see him on. Well, I might not better show him.
we'll just leave him in
Let's see,
there.
where's he at?
He went under here. Y'all get off of him.
If he can't walk, he probably ain't gonna work out.
He can walk, but he's
I
hobbling.
can't do nothing with him.
He's just
his
hobbling.
leg?
Yeah.
Well,
He's the last one hatched.
Yeah.
That leg right there don't stretch out. I don't know if he can do it or.
hey, he looks like he's doing pretty good. Look at him.
Yeah. I would leave him in there with them
I'm
and
not going.
just
I mean,
see
he's
what
okay.
happens. Yeah.
He might be okay.
I marked him. I put some red stuff on him so I
Yeah.
could keep him. I was going to mark him because he was the last one and he was having a hard time getting out of the shell, and
Yeah.
I helped him get out. And I marked him. This little Silky's got a white spot on his head.
Let's see.
Yeah, he does.
Hey, Danny, her chickens are golden comets.
Golden Comet.
These chickens, T, are the ones that
Look,
blooming
got
is
white
sending.
right there, or my color.
Well, he's not golden.
Look at them. Look, is that on both sides? That spot right there.
It's real dark on this side, and there's a lighter one on that side.
I'm trying to let them see, but I don't think they can.
It's blooming on here, y'all.
Oh, look at there. He's got feathers on his feet.
He does.
Oh gosh, look at that long little foot.
Is that the one you said was a silky?
Yeah,
So there ain't no more silkies in there?
No, she just got one.
one silky is all I had.
Y'all don't run over the little fella. Get off his head.
Look at his little feet,
Get
y'all.
off his head.
He's got little feathers on his feet. Look at there.
You might be holding him too low.
Low. Let me take them back in
All
there.
right, I'll put 'em back
Y'all
in.
see them?
You done took him out of the incubator?
Yeah.
Yeah, I take them right out because one of them was hung in there. They get their little feet hung
Yeah.
down when it turns.
Mm.
They can get hung. I don't let them stay in there. I had them a light and everything. I take them right out.
Oh, T said your big chickens was whatever I said there.
Oh, okay.
What was that you said?
Golden something.
Golden Cornish? Is that what it was?
I don't remember.
Let me run them back in here. They ain't
All right,
never
be
been
careful.
out before.
She'll be back. She got to go put them babies up. Yeah, they got feathers on their feet. Yeah, I got 2 pretty little yellow silkies.
Hey, is it well, man?
Thank you,
Yeah,
T-Sleepers.
Golden Comets.
Oh, okay.
Golden Comets. How about that?
That's all right.
Yes, it's wild, man. I want an incubator now and hatch from my poop. Hey, I would get one of them incubators like Tammy and Stephen and Grandma's got. You what you call set it and forget it.
Yep.
I think you put it on. you mash the mode and the temperature start blinking, and you go up or down. And I think you set it on 99.5.
Yeah. 21 days.
Yeah, you can program the number of days in there, like when you first put them in there, and it'll count down. And I think the humidity is automatic. You don't have to do nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, Candace.
Yeah, you just have to put the water in there and get it.
And hey to everybody.
Hey, nice and warm in there.
Yep.
Miss Cheryl says maybe between the two I got and the one you got, we'll have a hen and a rooster so we can have some babies.
Maybe so.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know what they are, but I guess we'll find
No,
out.
and I'm telling you, I think I have a lot of roosters.
I think Stephen's gonna have a lot of roosters too.
I think they got a rule of thumb about having a bunch of roosters.
Got what?
A rule of thumb about having
What's
a
that?
lot.
I think roosters are dominating.
Too many brothers and sisters, I think.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, they ain't nothing.
I'm not sure about that.
They ain't nothing got to mind but one Captain Hodges. They ain't mixed with nothing but Captain Hodges. But yesterday I was looking at mine, and the one that I was gonna name Sadie, I believe is a rooster.
Oh, Grandma, somebody's like talking about where to get them. Where did y'all get them incubators at?
Tractor Supply.
Yeah.
Me and Stephen went and bought one at Tractor Supply.
He's waving hey. Somebody said hey to him.
Oh, is that what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just waving at
I
everybody.
thought you was telling me not to
Danny
say that.
says hey everybody.
Stephen got his at Tractor Supply.
I don't know, Monique. When Tammy goes live today, we'll go in there and show the incubator to anybody that wants to see what it is.
Oh, so I am
I
going
can
live
go in
today.
there and get it, or you can show it, whichever one.
You can go get it if you want to.
Okay, well,
it ain't plugged in or nothing.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, go in there and get it.
Okay.
All right, be careful,
I
Grandma.
can just get the box, can't I?
Okay, we fitting to show the incubator.
Yeah,
Grandma's going to show the incubator.
Yeah, or just the top of it or whatever.
Yeah, you can just bring. I was going to tell her she just bring the lid of it.
Yeah, Stephen, he bought his from Tractor Supply in Dublin. And it worked real good.
Yeah, Stephen had good success.
Yeah, he did. And Grandma bought hers from Tractor Supply in Swainsboro. And Stephen got mine from Tractor Supply in Dublin. But Grandma had to carry her first one back.
Yeah, they gave me my money
Yeah,
back because
but we all three got one just like this now.
I had a whole incubator full of eggs.
Got it upside down.
It just says farm incubators.
Innovators.
Innovators, okay. But it's a real good one.
It is.
Pro Series Digital Incubator.
I'm fixing to see how many eggs it holds. This is the inside of it.
It's got 2 plug-ins.
Yeah. One of them is something and something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 39, 40, 42.
42.
42 eggs.
Oh, what's that say right there? Filling hole?
You put water in it. It has to be moist.
Well, I thought you put water in the sides.
Well, you can add water after if the humidity gets out of the range from top
Right.
top
Oh.
afterwards.
Right here, you pour it. You can pour it right here.
Yeah.
Let me see.
So
Oh yeah, it just goes right into the
them
bottom,
little
just like.
plugs-
Yeah.
them little plugs hold the.
So I show y'all. Where's the little red cap that goes right here?
It must have fell off.
It's probably in the house.
Make sure you get that.
It fell off the other
So-
day. It's in there. All right.
So this
here.
has got a. You can pour water in the side, or you can pour it in this thing.
Yeah. Or you can lift it up and pour it right there.
Yeah. So they all go to the same place. So there's the mode, y'all. You hit
Yeah,
the
the
mode.
temperature and the moisture and everything. It's a good one, y'all.
It's like a clock. You hit the mode and it'll go up to this, and then you just go up or down right here. This is up and down. Then you hit the mode again. The other thing will start blinking. Then you go up or down. It's pretty good, I think.
It's a nice one. It's
And you can see in it good.
yeah.
And it's styrofoam.
It's light.
See this
it's not-
styrofoam, y'all?
Oh, there's that. Or is that the other one
That's the
fell out?
other one that fell
Oh,
out. Those
So
are
it's
gonna be in
it's
there.
insulated good,
Yeah,
and it's automatic.
it's a good one.
It comes off and on, as it
It's,
comes on when it needs to, and
it's
it goes on.
automatic. It
Yeah.
keeps the right temperature all the
Yeah,
time.
don't trip on that cord,
Good deal.
Grandma.
Make sure you find your other little plug.
It's in there because it just fell out. That one just fell out too.
Have you told them yet about the concert being changed?
Uh.
Have you told Stephen? Did
Yeah.
y'all talk? Okay. Y'all, they gonna change the concert from Friday night to Saturday night this week because we gonna have our Easter cantata at church Friday night. So they're gonna do the concert Saturday night this weekend because of our Easter cantata.
What, Tammy?
They changing the concert to Saturday night this week
Oh, are they?
because of our Easter cantata that they're doing Friday night
Oh,
at
yeah.
church. So we can go to it. So, because we wanted to do the concert too. So the concert will be Saturday night at 7 instead of Friday this week. Only this week. I love your chickens, Grandma. I'm so proud
Oh,
you got
I am too.
more.
I'm just so thankful I had that many. And I can't remember if every one of them eggs was just in the nest or I put some in there that I had older. I can't remember.
Yeah. Well, Stephen knew he had a lot of older ones. He put them that he had in his kitchen for forever. So we wasn't expecting them to do anything, but we put them all in there anyway.
And I looked at them silky eggs about 2 weeks after I put them in there. And you hold them in your hand and you put a light up under them. And if they're like clear looking, they're not starting.
Yeah,
I left them in there anyway because I wasn't sure.
yeah.
I left them in there, and I looked through my chicken eggs. The little silky eggs was white eggs, and you could see real good if there's anything in them. And my eggs, some of them look dark, and that light shows if anything there are any
Yeah.
blood vessels.
Hey, there's a hummingbird. Did you hear him? Just then?
No, I didn't hear him, but
He's at that.
I heard him.
He's right over there at the.
There was one at
See?
the house day before yesterday.
I don't
I
know.
think you need to aim up, son.
Up. Is he still there?
I don't see him now.
But if he's done got started, he'll probably. Yeah, he's back. He's back. Yeah, put it back over there now.
Back over there?
He's right around there, but
He's on the other side of. He just flew. He was on the other side. of the
They
feeder.
hear all the. I mean, they done come a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where's my seeds? Oh, let me get them.
She'll be back, y'all.
Y'all got y'all's out.
Yes, ma'am. Dina put some stuff in
Birds
them.
come eat this right here.
That's a good place for that, Grandma.
Yeah, 'cause I can see it from where I'm sitting in the house. I got stuff. Y'all wouldn't
Watch
believe
out.
how many times I get up. If it ain't just the way I want it,
And come out here and move
I'd
it.
move it. I go set back down. I look it back out here. If it ain't right, I go back in. I bet I go in 50 times.
I think people believe you.
Oh, they do.
I think so.
Oh, good
Yeah.
gracious!
Well, that's all
The
right. They was,
camera was all up.
well, it was look trying to watch the hummingbird come back.
Anyway, I like to put stuff where I can see it. What birds is coming around and what's happening out here. I like my little stuff. I go to more trouble than I should doing stuff like this.
She does.
I like it where I can see it.
Has Stephen showed y'all? I don't remember. Has he showed y'all on video the last stage of our chicks in the house? They upgraded to a swimming pool.
Chickens, swimming pool.
They didn't have enough room. He had so many, and they was on top of each other. So he went and got that other swimming pool that had a little hole in the bottom of it, and put the mat and stuff in the bottom of
plastic
it.
Oh,
He went and put some of that mat and stuff in the bottom of the swimming pool. And them chicks, they spread it all over the place now.
oh.
Are you gonna need another pen, Mama? For them?
I need to have some sections in that long big pen.
Yeah.
I don't need it that big for.
Yeah.
I want some sections, and I was going to try to do that.
But then you have to have a door too. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Stephen probably don't mind helping
Well,
you
Yeah,
do
that
it.
thing's plenty big enough.
He probably don't mind helping you
Oh,
do it when
but
you
like-
get ready.
Keeping on having these eggs is kind of a problem. Seems like to me.
A problem.
Yeah, you.
Well, you
'cause
got to have a
can't-
different place to put the little bitty
Yeah.
ones when you start out. So,
Yesterday, is that a hawk?
no, ma'am.
I think it is.
I think that's the reason a lot of people don't. Because I thought about it some. I think that's a lot of reason that people don't keep doing the incubator thing, because they got to have somewhere to put the new chickens all the time.
Well, that's what I done yesterday. I rearranged my chickens.
And it don't seem like they like one another when you mix them
No,
together.
they don't. And seems like I got more roosters than I got hens.
Yeah.
And I put them in there, and I separated them. I saw them fighting, and I had to get them out. Last night, they was trying to get set up for the night. And I helped them get up there they like to get up high. And I helped them get up there, and the little rooster, the white rooster.
What was the name of that incubator team? What brand was it?
I
I'll
don't
tell
know.
somebody what the brand was of that thing.
I can go in there and
I forgot to.
anyway, I had that rooster in there, and he didn't know where to sit. And it was getting late, and every one of them was getting somewhere for the night. And that rooster kept walking around and looking and walking around. I sat out there till dark, y'all, and that rooster could not find nowhere to sit. And he just sat down on the ground. I felt so sorry for him. I put a pole up there for him to sit on, but he didn't know about it, and he didn't. I put him up there a time or two earlier, but it got dark, and that rooster couldn't. He just sat down on the ground, and I thought, oh,
He'll
how
get the hang
sad.
of it, Grandma.
I went in there and got him and set him up on that pole, and he didn't fly down, so I guess he stayed up on that pole all night, but he kept walking around trying to figure out where to get, because he was used to another place in another pen. And
Houdini got on top of the hay in Stephen's goat and chicken pen. Houdini got up there on the bottom where that hay was and was
Oh.
setting the other day.
They like to get up high. And
Oh, they do. They get up high. Goats like to get up high too.
they like they little jumping jacks. They jump around and do all kind of stuff.
So Cheryl Smith here says, like people's just selling.
Hmm?
People's just selling chickens that's hatching them.
Yeah.
Because you would have wind up with 20 pens.
Yeah, I can't handle that many. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't handle that many chickens, cause
Yeah, Stephen's not to the point where he wants to sell any yet, but he will eventually have to. But
well,
he says he don't want to yet.
I want more hens, but I'm having more roosters than I'm having hens.
Yeah, I think that's just the way it goes, Grandma.
Yeah, I do too. I think roosters are dominant than hens.
Now,
See, I don't know
this
what-
is what I heard. I heard that like more thoroughbred chickens have more hens. That if they not real thoroughbred, they'll have more roosters. I'm not. Don't take me for 100% on that because,
Like a racehorse.
well,
Just kidding.
I think I've seen somebody say it or something about that, but I don't know. That might not be
See-
a fact.
See that little red hen that I thought I had a hen, I think is a rooster now. Because his little thing sticking up here is big, and he's jumping on another rooster, and I don't know. It's a hard to tell, you know.
Well, in time you'll be able to tell.
And I got them sorted out where I can put my little baby chickens out there, but I'm not nowhere about ready to put them out there yet. I ain't putting them
Yeah.
out there. Not fast. They gonna have to grow a good bit before I put them in that pen. That where my little chickens used to be. Where
Right.
them chickens ain't little chickens no more.
The little wooden.
Yeah, the little wooden that Blooming sent.
Yeah.
But I had a little fire going, and I just sat out there and watched them. I like to see what they do. I like to watch them and see.
Yeah. I can sit out there at the goat pen and the chicken pen all day long.
I
and
know
look
it.
at 'em.
They entertain if you like that kind of stuff. You know, everybody don't, but
Yeah.
I like animals, and I like get up in the middle of like 11 or 12 o'clock at night and go out there just to see where they're sitting, because they get off. If it gets daylight, they get down from where they sit.
You go out there at night like that?
Mm-hmm. I sure do.
You shine your flashlight on the ground where you're walking, Grandma?
Yeah, I
Okay.
carry my flashlight, and I took pictures of them. They all have a little place that they get. See, them two that was in there, like, it was two roosters, that white one and that one looked like Captain Hodges.
Hey, I got a comment for you, Grandma.
Okay.
You remind me of my grandma. She passed away. I miss her so much. God
Oh.
bless you. I love watching your videos every Tuesday and Friday.
Oh, thank you.
That's Jacob Dean. I've never seen that name. I
That's
don't think.
Oh,
sweet.
that is.
I don't think I've ever seen that name, but it don't mean that.
Well, I can't see it well anyway.
Well,
I mean,
several of them says that they watch all of them, but they don't always comment.
well,
so
I don't either. I mean, I can't. I'm slow at it, and I really read it, and I try to put a heart when I can, and I mean, it's just really more than my little computer brain can do.
Miss
my-
Jan, I'm sorry, I thought you was finished. Miss
Yeah.
Janice wants you to tell them the snake story.
What's next?
I guess the last one.
Oh, the last one or the one that got in there and got my eggs? Y'all,
I think it's probably talking about the last one. They might have
Stephen.
not seen Stephen's video. I don't-
Stephen came down, was videoing the pond and fish and stuff early in the morning. and he saw this snake down there where the water's spilling over into the going out of the pond. He saw that snake, and it was in some water. It was in a little round thing of water down there. He was hiding. He was staying in that water, thought nobody could see him, I guess. Well, Stephen called me on the phone and told me there's a snake out there. I was sitting in there with my pajamas on, watching TV, and he said, "You need to come out here. There's a snake out here close to your chicken pen." And I've done had dealings with the snake in my chicken pen. He didn't survive either.
Yeah.
Anyway, Stephen said, "Come out here." I said, "Well, I'm still in my pajamas." I said, "Well, I'll be out there." I said, "Okay, I'll be out there." Buddy, I go out there with me a shovel and a pick with long little prongs on it. I went out there and he showed me. He was in that water, and I saw him, and I took my shovel and I jobbed it down on him. I must have pinned him down because he couldn't move. He didn't leave. He was pinned in there. He wasn't cut in two.
He done heard about you.
He was hiding.
Yeah, he was hiding. He wasn't coming out of that water because he thought he was hid, I guess. Well, he was still kind of moving around, and I went and got my little prong rake like this. I chopped down there on him. I got him chopped.
And Stephen talking about she's going to relocate him. And I was sitting there thinking, she's going to relocate him all right.
Yeah, I relocated
I
him.
think Stephen was trying to be nice.
Yeah,
Stephen knew what was going to happen to that
yeah,
snake.
He wasn't wanting y'all to know Grandma was fixing to.
Well, I can't help it. I'm not having no snakes around here eating my baby chickens or eating nothing, my eggs or nothing else. If that's got to be done, they ain't gonna survive around here if I know about it.
They got to go to somebody else's yard.
That's right. If they want to entertain snakes, he was a big old snake too.
Yeah.
So, Grandma, the onlyest good snake is a blank snake. What is that?
Any of them that's around my chicken, any of them that's, because I done had one to swallow and eat.
A bunch of little chicks.
One of my little chickens, or two of them, and the other ones he had put his mouth on them and tried to swallow them and got them down to about here. They were wet. You could tell they had been
too big to swallow.
Yeah, they couldn't swallow it. But they killed. I ain't having that. Not with my chickens. That snake can go.
Well, they don't nobody blame you for that.
I mean, I'm sorry if they don't. I'm not gonna hide it. I don't tolerate no snakes eating and just eating my chicken eggs or eating my baby chickens, for sure. They ain't gonna.
You could get a snake stick and, one of them with the ring on it and take them and put them in the car with you and drive them down the road.
No, I'm not driving. No.
Didn't Tony put one in the trunk of his car one time and come home and couldn't find it?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember that.
Or was it Cody? Somebody put a
Ed
snake.
Higgs done that one time.
Oh, Ed went. Okay, I knew somebody
I saw
did.
Ed Higgs's mama in the post office the other day.
Did you?
I sure did. We talked and we had a good conversation.
Yeah, she's a nice lady.
Yes,
I see them every now and then, her and Mr. Higgs. But,
she used to work in the place I worked at.
She did.
Yeah.
That must have been a real long time ago, because I've always known her as working in Macon.
well, it was a long time ago.
Ed was
Me.
a young boy. You know, he was messing around with you out there.
Yeah.
It wasn't that awful long ago.
Like Ed, me and him was down in the woods hunting, and I could tell some kind of commotion was. He was following me through the woods. We was what you call still hunting. That means walking slow.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard some kind of commotion. I turned around and looked at him. He was doing karate and stuff and all that.
Oh.
He run into a spider web.
Oh, I have too. I have run into.
Ooh.
He's scared of a spider, but he ain't scared of a snake.
Oh,
He'll pick a snake up.
I don't like neither one.
I
don't
can
like
stand
spiders
a
and
spider better than snakes.
Timmy don't like bugs.
I don't like bugs, period.
I don't mind
Every
bugs.
time in the house she hollers, the dogs go run. They go hide.
Oh,
I do
goodness.
not like no kind of bug.
They know it's a bad thing when Timmy hollers.
I got to be raptured out of here or gone on and carried to heaven before the Lord starts plaguing the world with bugs. I don't like bugs.
Really, I'm not scared of nothing except snakes. And I wouldn't eat one for nothing. I wouldn't eat no rattlesnake,
Oh,
and I don't
excuse
want
me.
one cooked and nothing else cooked in that grease they cooked. At the wild game supper, they had rattlesnake, and I told them don't cook nothing in
that grease.
in that grease. Is that a red bird right over there in that tree, Danny?
Yeah, sure is. You know, I've ate eels before,
I have
and
too.
it's actually good, but I just don't want to, you know.
Yeah.
I have eaten. My daddy used to catch them, but I ain't eating no rattlesnake. I can tell you that much right now.
I tasted of them camping one time.
What?
Eel.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a snake.
No.
We've cooked some camping, Timmy.
Yeah, we've cooked some camping. Yeah, we if we'd have had another choice, we probably.
It tastes
eel,
like catfish.
Eel actually tastes good.
It tastes like catfish.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
just-
about the same
But I
texture.
heard your daddy say, granddaddy, I heard him say it didn't matter how long you cooked them eels.
Excuse me.
The next morning they will be blood in the plate.
Yeah.
Now, and then you know if he said it,
Oh yeah. My daddy told it straight up and down. Like you didn't have to wonder. He told the same story, exact same way.
and you acted like he was telling you for the first time every
Yeah,
time.
I always listen. He tell me something over and over and over, and I'd listen and I'd act like that's the first time I heard it.
Well, y'all, I can tell y'all that man, Granddaddy Hall, he loved to watch somebody eat. He got the most
did.
enjoyment out of somebody eating
He
that
sure
I've ever
did.
seen in my life.
Yeah, he did. He loved to.
You know what else, Grandma? He loved Tammy better than anything in the world. Well, not
He
in the world.
he loved people.
Yeah,
I mean, he liked to pick at people. Like
yeah. I be
He
sitting
didn't
down
pick-
there
He
eating.
didn't pick at Tammy, but
he did Bobby and Joanna.
Yeah.
Call them city slickers and
Yeah.
all,
I
because they
be-
was from Atlanta.
I'd be sitting down there eating, and he'd say, "Is that corn good?"
Yeah, he loved.
And I'd say, "Yes, sir." He said, "Is it? Sure enough."
Yeah,
I said, "It's
that's-
good.
that's him.
It's real good."
he'd give you something like corn or butter beans. He'd call you up that night to see if you'd cooked them and if they was good.
Yeah.
Betty Lecoq said I could dance good. I was actually being funny with dancing. I was actually trying to be funny. I was.
I knew that.
I wasn't trying to dance good. I was trying to be funny. You know?
Yeah.
Miss Betty,
You
we
was.
hadn't danced in years. And I didn't even know he could do that right there. I
He
didn't.
went way over and beyond what my expectations of him. He was up there
If-
twisting and
If they think that was good, they would really be surprised at if I was really trying to dance. Because I was just trying to be silly when I done that.
Well, it was cute.
Well,
We all enjoyed it. I mean,
oh, somebody sent a super chat.
Yeah,
Joyce,
Miss
thank
Joyce.
you.
That's Miss Joyce.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's
Miss
so
Joyce
sweet.
is a big supporter of all the channels.
Oh,
yes, she is.
bless your heart. I love you, Grandma. I love you too. Thank you so much. You're so sweet.
You know, y'all, if only 2 or 3 people said something
Excuse
about the dancing, I would have just believed what I believe, you know, what I still believe. But like, there's so many of y'all talking about me dancing.
Well, it's out of your character. When you don't even want to be seen, you get up there and twist your little butt around and
And he can sing too.
Yeah, he
if
sure-
he
he
just,
can.
If he just would.
yes, he
I
can.
can't sing.
I
wish
can't
I
either.
could.
I can't either.
They would never get me to sit down if I could sing, but I can't.
But he can sing.
Now my daughter, our daughter, she can sing.
Yeah, she
She
can.
don't think she can, but she can. But she sent me the song. I call it Uncle Jesse, about the something choir anyway. And she sent me that song, and she put a comment on it and said, "Mama, me and you's gonna be able to sing good when we get to heaven." I said, "That's right, that's right." But she can sing good. Phoebe can too.
Well, God don't care whether you sounding good or not. It's good to Him when you're singing.
He says, "Make a
To him.
joyful noise."
Yes, He
I
did.
was trying to be silly, Kimberly, is what I was doing. I was just trying
Well,
to
you
be
sure entertained Tammy and Dina, and
I know, we had a
the
good time
dogs was
now.
barking. They didn't even know that was you. I don't think. They said, "What's wrong?"
Cricket, she was hilarious. And that's the most I've heard Dina laugh, and I don't know when.
Don't want to hear about your poor back
I heard
Oh,
that.
yeah.
after them moves.
Do you know he hadn't even complained with his back this
It
week?
Well,
ain't
it might,
been- it
might
ain't
have
been
done him
bombing.
good to move them around a little bit and use them.
It hadn't been bothering me bad in the last couple of weeks. Yeah, you know,
I
bad,
have.
you know.
I don't have back trouble, y'all.
That's a blessing, Grandma.
And I
You-
don't have, since I got over that last sick spell, I don't have no trouble.
Danny, you had me laughing for the first time in 2 days with your dancing. Thank you. Well, Monique, I'm glad you was able to laugh, because y'all pain, I know y'all know it, but I can take pain pretty good, but pain will change your whole demeanor and your disposition and everything.
So Teresa said I was known as the wild man.
Yeah, I think Luna Beck gave you that. I think Stephen said Luna Beck. I don't remember what Luna called you, but Luna called you something anyway.
I
mean-
wanted to be called Tommy Wildfire Rich.
Well,
Who?
Tommy Wildfire Rich.
well they've said
Who
on
is
there a
That's
wrestler.
a wrestler.
Well, they've said that you favor him.
Goodness gracious.
I needed a diaper then too. How about that?
Yeah, they do come in handy sometimes.
Sometimes people do that. I don't, but I have heard people that got tickled need one.
Yeah, or
Uh,
sneeze.
I
Mhm.
never knew it was gonna get the reaction it did.
Well, when did you decide to do that?
About halfway through the concert,
Oh, halfway. You was planning that the whole time.
well, about halfway through, I was planning on doing that.
Well, it was a success.
Well, you might have to do it a little more than.
I know that I seen the audience retention on it, and it was off the wall.
But just don't do it on the step ladder. Do it
That's
on the
right.
floor next time.
Yeah, he was up there up to the top of that green screen, twisting around up there.
Somebody told me they watched it 9 times.
They should have put you in the movie Dirty Dancing.
I should have done that, but we need to get Tammy up there.
Nah, you don't.
Tammy can't. She's got a hurt shoulder.
Okay.
But you ain't got nothing hurt.
I can't shake my shoulder out of place.
You might get hurt doing all that twisting around.
Yeah, like
Leanne said, I thought I was going to fall out whenever Mr. Danny got up and started dancing on that chair. My stomach was hurting from laughing.
I thought he was on that chair to start with, but he went and got that stool. Tammy's got a
A little step stool.
step stool to her bed so the dogs can get up there.
yeah.
So I was standing on something like about the size of smaller than a plate when I was
Yeah.
doing that.
Something very easy to fall off of.
Yeah.
Like I say, I couldn't even watch it good then because I was so afraid that he was going to fall off of that step.
Betty LaCotte. I have watched it 4 times because it's so funny. Hey, thank y'all. It makes me feel good for
I've
y'all
watched
to
it
like
2 or
it.
3 times since then, too.
I didn't know it was gonna get that kind of reaction, y'all. I was just playing around. I do stuff like that sometimes.
Well, that's out of your character.
Not really in real life, it ain't.
Huh?
Not really in real life, it ain't.
Well, I ain't seen you doing
It's
that.
kind of, well, I could up, but it's.
I know you cut up because you cut up about a lot of things that a lot of people take serious. They take it the wrong way when you're cutting up, just having fun and saying stuff. You know, we all know it's just joking, but people on here about some of them might not know it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
We just like to have a good time.
Yeah,
y'all.
we like to laugh and just. I think it's good for you to laugh and enjoy what you're doing and doing something out of your ordinary. You know, like Stephen was up there singing and he kept looking around,
He didn't know what.
He didn't know what in the world was going on.
And he knew his daddy good enough that he probably was a little uncomfortable not knowing what he was going to do.
Yeah, cause
But it
When-
turned out real good.
when he does something that he wants to do, they ain't no stopping him. I mean, he's and Stephen, I think he could see a little bit in the phone, you know, reflections of what you, and he kept looking to see what you was doing next, and then I think he just turned around and looked.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he couldn't hardly sing to save his life. He was singing, but he couldn't hardly sing to save his life. But
That is so funny.
Stephen stopped singing for a second.
yeah,
Well, I mean, he didn't know what he ain't never seen you do exactly like you done then. I mean, it would have been different if you had been on the floor, but you wasn't on the floor. You was
He
up
wasn't on the floor.
on top of something that's very small.
I didn't want to be behind the drums.
Well, you what? You
I
what?
put that concert on private, y'all, just because the things like them concerts will take over your whole channel.
And you don't get nothing for them. You know.
No, I don't. We don't get nothing except
you-
the super chat.
Look at that blue bird
Oh.
out there on that birdhouse.
Myra's
But,
birthday is
when we do them
Thursday.
Who?
Myra.
Oh, that's the Myra that was down there in Swainsboro. Oh, happy birthday. I'll try to remember. It's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
When we do them concerts, y'all, might want to go on and watch them pretty quick because I usually put them on private. Just they'll take over your channel. That's something that we give to y'all, but I don't want it to take over the channel, and it will. It'll just keep, views will just keep coming, and it'll slow everything
It would
up.
be nice if it didn't, you know, and you would get
Yeah.
But it's on YouTube and you can't sing on YouTube like that.
Well, you can't sing copyrighted content.
Yeah.
And,
Yes, Miss Annette, he did.
and what it'll do, y'all, is it'll take away from your other videos. It'll hog it, all the views. That's the reason I put them on private like I do.
But you saved that part and it's public, the dancing.
Yeah, I got the dancing video. I got a short and I got a video of it.
Oh.
Yeah, so Miss Annette, you'll have to go look up that short, cause it's hilarious.
Well,
now.
there's a short and there's the whole thing.
Oh,
I've
okay.
got, so I cut that part out, y'all, and put it on video. But I shut the concert, I put it on private. YouTube don't care. I'm telling y'all, YouTube don't care if you watching that or if you watching
Super
something
chat,
else.
Grandma,
Oh,
from Gina.
thank you, Gina.
Gina Dishman,
Yes.
she's super chatted before.
Oh, thank you so much. That's sweet. Y'all don't have to do that though. Y'all.
Thank all of you, Grandma.
Yes, y'all-
Grandma loves y'all like y'all love her.
Yes, I do. I like to do this. I like for it to be presentable and y'all enjoy it. You know, you can just do so much.
We're gonna have a family channel, ain't we, Grandma?
Yes, we are. That's what it's all about. That's what I strive for. I want to everybody to be a blessing and a kind and lift people up, like make them feel better. Don't say something to hurt their feelings and bring them down and make them feel bad. This is a channel that would lift up people.
Yeah.
Like,
Good morning, Luna. Good morning.
Is it still morning? Is it?
It should be.
Well, I don't know. I don't see my little clock thing. Might be.
Hold on, I'll tell you. I brought this in case I had to call them to come get it. 12 o'clock.
Oh,
We both right on.
yes.
In a few seconds, we can say good afternoon.
Yes, that's right. It'll be.
I don't feel nothing, Grandma.
You don't.
Mm,
Well, it's a little hazy out here. It ain't bright like.
yeah. Happy early birthday, Myra.
Oh,
And Tim,
yes.
I see, did you need Miss Glasses? I see her, she's on here.
Yeah,
Who?
she's gonna get her son to send an email or chat when he gets off of work. I told both Teresa's and I told Miss Gladys.
Okay.
So we should be hearing from them soon.
Somebody asked me where I got my baby, and they wanted one. And is it
Tea Sleepers.
Tea Sleepers?
And she's on here, or she was on here.
I can't remember that big old long name she's got. She might be
Tea
original.
Sleepers and something preppers.
Peepers.
Preppers.
Anyway, the lady, if you're watching, the one that sent me a message on my computer.
Trina, I think, is her first name.
When we get Tammy's doll, we're going to show Tammy's doll because she worked on Tammy's doll, the
She
hair.
did.
And we'll let everybody know who it is.
Yeah. I mailed her Ava because she offered to fix her hair. And she told me that Ava was on her way back.
Oh.
So, and I thank her so much for that.
That I'm telling you, that one that I got, I would not take nothing for that baby.
Yeah,
It is
precious.
the most sweetest little thing and the pleasantest look in the eyes. And y'all, it has details on it, like a soft spot right up here in the top of your head where newborn babies have a soft spot. That baby has got a soft spot.
Can I say something, Grandma?
Yes.
Don't just thank Tammy for the Bibles because Dublin is buying the Bibles, right?
Yeah, Dublin and some of her
She's
support.
buying them?
Yeah, Dublin and a few of her supporters have bought the Bibles, and they're just shipping them to me. And people is sending donations for the postage, and
Oh.
I'm mailing them out to the people. That's why I'm the one trying to recruit the addresses, because it's been a ministry for the past 3 years for Dublin, and I think she buys 6 every quarter or something like that, or maybe every month, and she sends them out to people.
Well, that is a blessing.
And she just thought, since I had the platform, I would know more people that needed a good Bible, and it is an awesome King James Version Bible. It really is. It's one of the best, and she's been very adamant with me, talking to me about not using my money to mail them out and stuff. Of course, I have to in advance if I have it, but it's just all working out beautiful. But yes, Miss Dublin and I know a lady named Miss Sharon bought one, but these people donate money for shipping, and it's working out beautiful. So
Oh, that's
we'll do it as long as.
How much was Monique's Bible to
It
ship?
cost $76 to ship Monique's, and the lady at the post office, she was so funny. She looked up at me and she says, "It's going to be $76 to ship this Bible." And I said, "That's all right. It's worth it." She's worth it. And the lady just looked at me. So, And Dublin's in there. Thank you, Dublin. Yes,
Aw.
you.
Yeah, want to shout out to Dublin.
Yes, we
Yes,
sure do.
that's-
There was a man in my church that him and his wife used to buy those Bibles and give them away. In fact, he gave me my first one,
Oh,
and they're both gone on to be with Jesus now.
my
But
goodness.
it's an awesome ministry, and especially you never know. They may be one of those Bibles that gets in the hands of a lost person.
right.
We don't judge. We don't know if whether you're saved or not is in between you and the Lord.
That's right. You don't.
And
You don't assume.
yeah,
You just.
I don't judge people. Whenever I say my prayers, I say for salvation for the lost and the suspected lost, because we don't know. God gave us an example to the fruit that people bear.
Yes,
I
that's
mean,
right.
it don't take a rocket scientist with that, but I would, I just don't tell people they're not saved. I pray for them and myself, cause y'all, it's not easy to be a Christian, but it is rewarding and it is possible. God is
It's
so
well
good.
worth the being one.
Yes, God is so good, and He
Yes,
knew
He
we
is.
was gonna have to be forgiven multiple times. That's why
Yes.
That's why He made it like that.
We're not perfect as He was, but He understands that we're not.
Yeah,
But you don't just go out there and sin every day, every day, every day.
yeah.
You
But if one of those Bibles gets in the right hands and they find Jesus from it, it'll be
Yes,
worth
certainly will.
everything.
Yes, it will.
And you don't have to be lost to get a Bible. I mean, if you saved and you don't have a good Bible and you want a good study Bible, I mean, you just got to let us know, but you got to get your address to us too.
So the Bible in church is not just for Christians.
No, no, the Bible is for everybody. But y'all, there's a lot of people out there for different reasons. I'll use my daddy for an example. My daddy, I don't know, he never thought he was good enough to be saved. He was saved in his younger years and stuff, but then he thought he had done so much wrong in his life that he wasn't good enough to be saved. And I prayed and I prayed and I prayed and I begged God. And I mean, I know now that you don't have to beg God. You just have to ask Him. But look, I wanted my daddy saved so bad. I begged God. I mean, I just begged and begged. And I know without a shadow of a doubt my daddy was saved before he died. But he
Hey,
thought he
Tina,
was,
I
Well-
think like you had to forgive yourself.
yeah, that's the first thing you got to do.
You got to. God don't force Himself on you.
That's
You
right.
have to accept Him. Don't you have to let Him be your. Like you can't do it yourself. You have to ask Him. He don't force nothing on you. You have a choice.
That's right.
You have a choice, and that's all you need is a choice. And you ask Him, and the person you might be praying for has got to do the work, because the Lord don't force it. He lets you realize that you need that, and
Yeah.
so
And y'all, I got a first cousin, finer man as you'd ever want to meet. I know it's between him and God whether he's saved or not, but I just keep praying for him. Uh-oh, here comes UPS, because I want to
Yeah,
make sure
come in here.
that he don't miss out. I mean, I really don't. I don't want anybody to miss out on going to heaven. But y'all,
No.
if you would just give it a little try, give God a chance, you'll be so glad you did, and you'll wish you'd have done it a long time ago. But I've never seen the righteous forsaken, and
He handles it His way.
Yeah.
He don't force nothing on you. You have to let Him do it, and it might not be the way you think, but He thinks better than any. He knows best. And
That's right.
We just ask Him to lead us and guide us the way we need to go. That's what I do.
That's right. And Lord help us if He don't answer prayers the way that we want Him to.
Yeah.
I've learned to pray His will, not my will.
Yes.
And it's hard sometimes, but that's what you have to do.
That?
But my desire is just try to say something or do something
Yeah.
or live my life so that somebody will want to reach out to Jesus and be saved.
That's right.
And y'all, this is a wonderful time of year. What Jesus done for us, and I couldn't sacrifice my child for somebody, and it's not meant for me to.
Yeah.
And they not any of you that could either. But God sacrificed His Son for
Yeah, He
us.
certainly did.
Just try to live the very best you can, and it'll be a reward for it.
Yeah, I got something to say, y'all.
All right.
It's probably best that a lot of people's aggravated. Probably best if we don't discuss politics on none of these channels.
Politics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we ain't, are we?
Well, me and you and Timmy ain't.
Yeah.
But
Who is?
But that don't mean that you can't pray for your nation and pray for our leaders and pray for everything. And yeah, I saw a comment a while ago, and we by all means, and I do too, every day, we'll definitely, just like we prayed for Jimmy Carter, we'll keep Donald Trump and everybody in our prayers. We have to keep our current president in our prayers and leaders, that God will direct them and guide them in the way that He wants this to turn out. But yeah,
so, y'all, I'm just saying that's kind of one of them dividing things. And it ain't that I disagree or agree. It's just one of them dividing things, and we don't want that. And I know Grandma don't want no dividing.
No.
So let's
that's right, Bearded Granny. We're called to pray for our world leaders. That's right, and that's what we gonna do. I prayed a many a prayer for Osama bin Laden to be saved and to find Jesus, because that's one that the fruit I saw, he needed Jesus. So whatever he worshiped or however he worshiped, I prayed for that man's soul.
Is
Okay.
any raindrops falling?
No, ma'am. It's not raining, Grandma. It's that little bird keeps flying by you. But anyway, y'all, we just want to, as much as we can, just share God with you.
So y'all can donate to Dublin if you want to. If you want to. I hadn't heard her asking nobody. But you can if you want to.
But y'all, some of those Bibles, it don't take but about one was I think $10, and a couple of them was like $12 to mail out. It don't take a lot to mail those Bibles out, and Lord, look at the rewards that will come from them. And yes, you can't help if you live internationally, but if you live internationally and you want a Bible, you still gonna get one. Cause I can tell you right now, I'm with Dublin. God's gonna provide the money to mail the Bibles. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind about that. And I told Dublin, I said, I won't go in the hole doing it. I won't. God's gonna have the money there to mail those Bibles.
Okay, Miss Suzanne, I'll be looking for what you sent me. I'll be looking for it.
All right.
Oh.
You gonna get something?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, Danny says we're gonna do one later this evening, and that'll be fine, because I got the most beautiful angel in the mail, and I haven't been on there since I got it. But it's so pretty. But I put it in front of Danny's picture last Friday night, so when y'all seen the video, y'all could see the angel maybe. But anyway, I got something to show y'all too.
Last week, You talking
Yes,
about?
ma'am.
Oh, well, I don't
Yeah, I
remember.
think you missed that one too, Grandma. You was just involved in the. Please pray I have the best birthday ever. 75 is special to me because I am still here. I hear you, Myra.
Thank the Lord, yes. That's a blessing to still be here.
You're 10 years younger than Grandma.
That's right. And y'all, good health is really not very often you have somebody that 85 years old that don't take no medicine and don't have any health problems. Yeah, I had a COVID 2 times, and I had a blockage. What was that stuff that I had?
Diverticulitis.
Diverticulitis. But I'm over that. I'm still. I mean, I do stuff that I need to do that I enjoy. I'd rather be out here than in there. I'm an outdoors person. I go sit down at my chicken pen and spend half the day when I need to be in the house doing something.
Yeah, but it's easy to do, Grandma. I'm telling you, I didn't know because I mean I work all the time,
Yeah.
and I really love my job. You know, some of the politics stuff there and the people you can do without a little bit of. But anyway, I'm sure they could do without me a little while too. We're gonna see how good they do without me. But setting, I didn't know that you could have so much enjoyment hatching little eggs and
Me neither.
sitting out there watching those little goats and stuff. I get their names mixed up, but I go out there and talk to all of them, call them the wrong name.
Yeah. But animals and nature is amazing. How birds, a little bitty bird, can survive the winter and not have no house to go in and not. I mean, how do they survive
That's right.
the cold and the wind and the rain and all that?
That's the way
And
the Lord made it.
Grandma, I got a question.
We'll
for
be
you.
praying for you, Miss Linda.
I got a question for you, Grandma. But first, I want to say this right here.
I told you so.
No. See, y'all, YouTube don't. There's certain stuff you can say, and YouTube don't like certain politics. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And that's like the main reason, or that's not the main reason. It is a dividing subject, but YouTube don't like that stuff. It's according to who you're talking about, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye,
But-
Kimberly.
So I just wanted to say that. But Grandma, I got a question for you.
Oh, I thought that was it.
No, that was just what he wanted to say.
When you and Aunt Gail was little, when
Yeah.
y'all was toting the water and all that,
We didn't tote no water.
well, when your mama was cooking on the fire, what did you and Aunt Gail do for entertainment out there by yourself in the woods? With no neighbor?
I just went outside and followed my daddy around. And
Aunt Gail didn't do nothing.
no, she didn't care about that kind of stuff.
Well, I'm talking when
My
y'all was-
sister had a temper.
when y'all was little.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, she didn't do nothing then?
No, she was little, like 4 or 5 years old, 6. I followed my daddy around and
Did y'all together ever play in the mud with mud pies and y'all didn't ever do that?
I didn't never.
Did you do it?
Oh,
What did
we
you do?
did. We used to love
I
to play
went
in the mud.
outside and I looked at flowers. I picked violets like them over there.
The same thing she does now.
I picked violets and I'd have a whole handful, and by the time I get through picking them, they'd be all fell over in my hand. And that's the UPS going down there.
Yeah.
So you didn't watch YouTube videos?
We didn't even have no electricity, Daddy. I like to.
Oh, let the bug in my head.
I loved outdoors. I loved outdoors. Mama would want us to take a nap, and she would take a quilt and lay it on the floor and tell us to go to sleep. my sister would be over there asleep. I'd have my eyes shut, but I wouldn't be asleep. I couldn't sleep. I just went outside and watched butterflies and birds and chickens and
Y'all didn't have neighborhood youngins showing up?
no, we didn't. We didn't live close to nobody. We lived back in the woods.
You know,
There wasn't even hardly a road back there. It was just we didn't have a car. We had my daddy. If we had to go somewhere, my daddy would go over to his daddy's and get a mule and wagon and come over there and take us to town or whatever we needed to do.
y'all drank water out of that spring.
Yeah. As far as I know, Mama didn't boil it or nothing either.
Did y'all keep ice in the refrigerator all the time?
We didn't have no refrigerator.
Y'all didn't have. I thought y'all had an ice box.
We did, but you had to buy your ice to put in it to keep it. And when that ice melted,
I hear you, Annette. We did too, and threw them at each other.
what?
Even ate some made mud pies.
Did you know, Grandma, that you have a lot of viewers that lived like you did?
Yeah, they could have, but everybody didn't live that far back in the nowhere as we did.
Did they have electricity in town?
Yeah, I think they did. Yeah, they did in town, but we didn't have. We lived in a house that was just a shack that the hands that worked for my granddaddy lived in before we moved in it.
How
Can
about
I say
that?
something, Grandma?
Yeah.
Annie from Texas, send Stephen your address or Danny your address, or get it to Dublin so she can get it to me. Well, I'll put you on the list and make sure you get one. That was Annie from Texas. You had to help me remember that, Danny, so I can write it down when I get to the house.
Okay, Annie from Texas.
Annie from Texas.
You know I'll forget
But
before.
get us your address. We got a waiting list, but you will be put on it. Thank you, Grandma. I just didn't want to interrupt
That's
you.
all right.
So, Miss Ian, she's a real big supporter. Walk in the woods, pick up rocks, and swing on grapevines.
Yes, I done all that.
And played with baby chicks and pigs,
And baby calves.
calves.
Did y'all have all that?
No.
Y'all didn't have a cow?
I don't reckon we did. I didn't see one. But we had milk. We might have got it from my granddaddy. I don't know.
So I just know from looking at your comments, Grandma, you have a bunch of people that live like you did. Yeah, there's more than you would. There's more than you would think.
They
Well,
sure are.
I mean, back then, that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
And my mom and daddy did not have a car till I was 18 years old and married.
Carol Ellensworth still hadn't got a car. She told me that on
I know,
video.
because Danny was saying something about who don't
Yeah.
have a car. Miss Carol said, I don't have a car. Hey, y'all don't know how blessed y'all are. If you don't have a car, you don't have car insurance, you don't have car repair bills,
That's
you don't
right.
have to buy new tires.
But you got to get it
Excuse me.
somewhere, and we walked. We walked like everywhere we went. Every house we lived in was close enough, and it wasn't real close. It was close enough we could walk. My daddy walked from Duncan Street to the barber shop every day.
Did y'all go to church?
Yeah, we went to a car rent church in April.
Huh?
Not every, huh?
What? Say that again.
Car rent.
What is that?
That's a church.
Oh,
It's where my granddaddy and a bunch of our relatives are buried.
how far away
in
was
April.
it?
It was about 2 miles.
Did y'all all get together and ride on a buggy or something?
No, we didn't go that much, but we did go one Christmas. Santa Claus was gonna be at that church, and I was horrified at him. I scared me to death. And then after it was over, we had to walk home, and people back then didn't wear pants. Young'uns didn't wear long pants. They wore
You
dresses.
talking about girls?
Girls. And I was cold. We walked. I think Daddy and Mama picked us up a little bit, but we had to walk too.
Did y'all have a Christmas tree?
Yeah.
Y'all always had a Christmas tree?
Yeah.
I wrote you down, Miss Brenda, and I have your address. I'm almost positive I've got your address at the house.
But being raised that
When
way.
did you get a telephone? When was your first telephone? Your first? Your or who? You know, just.
When we lived on Duncan Street.
How old was you?
15 or 16. And it was a party line. If you picked up the phone to call somebody, you could hear somebody else talking. You had to hang it up till they got through.
I've seen that before.
Yeah.
And you could listen in to people's phone conversations,
Yeah, you
too.
could pick it up if there's two people on there talking. You can't call nobody because they on there. You have to wait till they get through. And some people would listen to your conversation.
That's when you tell them you don't tell them where the gold was stashed at.
What gold? Tony, when we lived on Mary Drive, no, not Mary Drive. What was that street over in East Dublin?
It's Mary Drive.
No, Mary Drive was that other house.
I got it, Miss Lorraine. You talking about the one in Forest Hills?
No, she's talking about
At the
one
ballpark?
behind where you live, Tim.
Elm Street.
Elm Street, yeah. We had a phone that you had a ring on it, had holes in it, and you dialed the number that you wanted, and if you didn't know the number you wanted, you mashed a 0 and you took the phone and you went all the way around and then you let it go back up. And an operator would say, information please, information please. And you had to tell them who you wanted the number. And Tony would get up there I had some cabinets that was tall like a bar. He would sit up on that counter door and he would dial that number and this operator said, information please, and Tony said, I ain't got no information.
Mama, you couldn't call somebody direct.
Yeah, if you knew their number.
But what if you didn't know their number?
That's what you had to do, you mash that 0 and it goes around and it'll take you to the operator and she'll say, information please.
And what do you tell them?
You tell them who you want to call, what their name is.
And they'll make the phone ring?
Yeah, they'll call that person. I don't think you can't do it out of town or nothing. You know, it has to be a local call.
Sandra said her grandma didn't have a hot water tank until she was 12 years old.
I probably didn't either. No,
That's right, Ian Bill. Those phones did ring different.
Did they?
Yeah, they rang different from other phones.
yeah, they had a different ring. That on your phone now, they have them ringers that sounds like that. I think.
Okay, Miss Shirley.
But it didn't matter how far we lived away from town, we had to walk to get there. No driving to town. In Swainsboro, we lived on Modoc Road, way out. We had to walk all the way to town. We didn't have a car.
Have you been back to that old house?
That house is not there anymore.
You don't think nothing's there?
It burned.
No.
I know exactly where it was.
We need to ride down there and do an edited video and see if we can go there.
I know I can go there.
I know you can't go live, but we could do an edited video.
Y'all, Powder said that she has had broken water pipes since Christmas, and she's still using a water hose.
Oh,
Wow.
You need to, Patty, you need to try to get a hold to the church. Usually a church will help you.
They sure will. And
if it's like our church.
a lot of them, would be glad to. I mean, some of them, they'll send a dozen or more men that'll go help them. Some may not have but one or two, but if your pipes has been busted since Christmas, I'm gonna help you pray, and
Oh my goodness.
you
Oh, the
you
sun's
ask
coming
one of
out.
somebody from one of the churches if they'll pray about it and help you.
Yeah, that's bad there.
Yeah, we got to pray. I know God wants you. Plumbers won't come, and one that came didn't come back. Wow.
You know,
Well,
people don't want to work much.
God can change their mind.
Yeah,
We'll
He
pray
can.
that God will send you the right plumber.
Yes,
I sure will. I'm writing that down
that's
right now.
awful.
And I wrote down Mr. Tom for surgery. I saw that, y'all. I wrote it down.
I got to go. I have to go to the grocery store.
Oh, bless your heart. I hate going to the grocery store.
Y'all, my little grocery store in East Dublin is so nice and sweet and caring to people. They are very pleasant people. I went up there the other day. I went to town to get something to cook, and I decided to go back there and see what they had on the deli. They cook a meal, and you could buy a meal there. And I went over there and looked. They had fried chicken. They had sweet potato casserole. Oh, I love that. I love that. And I looked around and I said, what else? I think I'm just going to tell them I want 2 potato casseroles, but no, I didn't. I got fried okra. She bought a big pan of fried okra out there, just cooked, and that chicken was just cooked, and she fixed me a plate. Oh,
It was good, wasn't it, Grandma?
I went to the car. It was raining. I sat in that car and I ate that chicken, and I ate every bit of it on that plate. I went in there yesterday. I was going to tell her how good that food was. But
Where were you at?
Over there at the
Food
grocery
World.
store.
Oh, you bought it there?
Yeah, they have a buffet in there.
Yeah,
At the grocery store?
Yeah.
Well, me and Tammy, we ought to go there when we leave me.
Well, you driving.
You got any money?
Not on me, but I can stop by the house and get some.
I ain't got no money.
That was so good. Oh my goodness.
Bye, Miss Shirley.
And you get tea with it. And it's
And they got a buffet.
Yeah.
you
Over
ain't
there
never
in the
been- You
deli.
ain't never been to the grocery store and saw that
Not
counter
very,
back there.
not very much. He hadn't, Grandma.
I didn't know they had.
It's the way Stephen goes in. When I go in the grocery store, unless I'm not gonna look for nothing else, I always go to the right. Go down there by the grapes and bananas and all down there. Stephen goes in. He goes right straight to the left, by the deli, by the eggs, cheese, all that. That deli is over there on the left side.
That's right.
Yeah, I know where it is. I just didn't know they had. I didn't know they had. You can go in and pick out what you want to eat.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
tell them you get chicken or whatever kind of meat they got back there, and they had French fries, they had fried okra, they had sweet potato casserole. It was so good.
Tammy, tell Dina to she's watching. Tell Dina to get my money off the coffee table and go get us 3 plates.
How you know what you want unless you see it?
Hey, whatever she gets, we eat. We ate what was the hamburger helper, Tim?
Yeah.
It was good, but
You can go get it. I was just gonna go around there and show the chickens and
Nah, we'll do that. Uh, she'll actually probably go. But she not be cooking, you know.
oh yeah. But them people in there in that store, them stock boys, they back there on Friday. On Friday, a lot of stuff comes in, and they laughing, and they wanna be on one side of the counter, and wanna be on the other. And they'll be just laughing and talking back and forth. And I went up there and talked to them, and they just laughing at me. And I mean, it's wonderful to go in a store that people are happy and are enjoying their job and not grouchy and grumbly about,
Hey, Bob.
anything. It's just good to.
Hey, Grandma, this is actually a nice town, ain't it?
Yes, it is. It is. Uh,
Hey, Barbara.
I'm just blessed. I'm blessed to have a wonderful church and my home here and my family here and just my church family that we all are just. It's a pleasure to have that and to be in your area. And the post office girls, they are just always laughing and bringing out stuff to you and laughing about it and stuff. It's just.
Okay, so we was talking about that a little earlier, Blooming. Danny tell Grandma I ordered her 8 white crested black Polish chickens, hatch eggs. Estimated delivery April 6th through April 8th. That's just in a few days, ain't it?
Oh, it is.
It is. It's what is it?
Today's the 4th, isn't it?
You don't have to do that.
She already has.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Thank you, Blooming.
Thank you so much. You are so precious.
Yes. And I appreciate my silkies, Blooming. I got 2 and Grandma's got 1. And we
Yes.
thank you so much.
Was you on here when I showed my little Silky? He has got little feathers on his little old toes right now.
I don't think she was on here then.
Oh, she. Oh.
You want to go get it and show it to her?
My little Silky, yeah. You sure she wasn't on here?
I don't think she was on here.
I'm gonna get my little Silky baby and show you.
Hey, Bloom, when you get that stuff like that, there's no guarantee, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, she's tickled over her 1 and I'm tickled over my 2. I did have 3 that had biddies in them, but the last little one didn't make it. But I got 2 yellow ones and Grandma's got 1 little black one.
Take me on a field trip.
And Grandma's getting her exercise today, ain't she? Dana, if you watching, I sent you a message.
You know, I didn't ever eat again yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I ate like dinner and then I didn't ever eat. I ate dinner late, though.
Here she comes with him.
Y'all think these little things can't run? They can get out of your way. Here he is.
Look, Bloomin'.
Look at his face. He's got some white. Is she there?
She's there.
Is she seeing it? I can't tell.
Yeah, she can see him. He's in the
Look at
he's in
there.
the camera.
Look at his.
He gonna fly out of your hand,
Look
Grandma.
at his little face. And look at his little feet.
He's got little feathers.
Where's his feet? Oh, he don't want me messing with him. There's his little feet. Am I seeing his feet?
Yes, ma'am, you are.
Look at him. Look at his face.
Yep,
Ain't
they
he
can,
pretty?
they can see that little white spot good now.
There's a little white spot on the, and let me show you. He's got a little white spot back there too.
All right, yeah, there you go.
Look at there.
Look.
That's the only one I had.
And she
Little-
wouldn't take nothing for it.
Little old heart's beating fast, 'cause he's not used to being out. He was black as smut when he come out. Tammy said hers wasn't black.
Mine's yellow. goldy yellow looking.
Okay, I'm fixing to go put him. He's getting some, or he or she, I call everything. He, look at his little feathers on his little wings. Okay.
This sunshine might be a lot. You know, the light.
But they sweet.
Be
It's
careful.
a sweet little old baby.
Yes, Lord. She
And
loves.
they can eat like little horses.
Yes, they can. They all can.
Monique said, yep, I definitely need to get me an incubator and hatch me some sweet baby chickens. Yeah, I Monique, it's like, we need to eat more eggs.
I got you, Miss Lorena.
Like as high as eggs is done got. Grandma told me that people are getting more chickens.
And y'all remember, if you want a Bible and send me your address. Now I know Brenda Jordan and Shirley Nash is on here with their names, but if you've got a YouTube name that is not your legal name for mail, make sure you put that name on that address when you send it.
Y'all, I had to give them some food. They can devour some food,
They
y'all.
can.
Them little old things can.
And they can drink some water
Oh
too.
yeah, I have to change the water like every 2 or 3 hours.
Got that right.
They get I got pine shavings in the bottom of my my little tote thing that they're in there, big old thing. They got plenty of room, and some of that they get some of that stuff in the water. I have to clean it out. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all, if y'all have onions that you buy from the grocery store
And they sprout.
and you use half of them, plant them in a pot around there, and they will come up and make onions. Do you know that?
I sure didn't. But what if you plant Vidalia onions?
They do the same thing.
Is that a Vidalia onion?
This is not a Vidalia onion, but Vidalia onions are they're just gathering them, I think. You know, but you take a onion that you use half of it or a fourth of it, and it's like sprouting. You can go stick it in a flower pot, and then it'll make an onion. So y'all just have to wait a while, but you have your onion. So that's a good little thing to, you know, if you run out of onions, you have one growing out there. You can get the
Knows every trick in the book.
Powder says she has onions in water right now. Y'all, there's a little bug done got in my head. He need to go on now. Oh, Miss Sharon, I wrote you down. I got you on the list. Remember,
I've got
need your address.
I got something else too, but I'm not gonna do it today. I might do it in the next video.
Danny, I sent Stephen 3 Polish eggs.
Huh?
Bloomin' said she sent Stephen 3 Polish eggs.
Oh, 3?
It was $50 for 3 of them.
Oh, don't.
Oh,
Y'all,
Thank you, Miss Bloomin'.
thank you. That is so
Stephen.
sweet. You don't have. This
Stephen
is
will love it.
this is potatoes sprouting. I'm gonna plant them. Not today, but see, you cut off the part like this and you plant them, and they'll make more potatoes.
she's got several of
It
them
kind of
too.
wrinkled up, ain't it? How'd you get it to do that? Or it just does that?
It just does that. When it's time for it to start growing, they start sprouting. And I bought some.
Man, that's something, man. I mean, really.
Yeah. Let me see here.
Yep, Miss Bloomin', you are special.
I'm telling you, you're awesome. You're so thoughtful. Here's some that I bought. They're coming through the.
Sure is. How long you had them?
I just bought them.
You just bought them?
Yeah.
Are they for planting? or
Yeah.
French fries?
No, this is
Pay for planting. Y'all excuse me a minute. Miss Lorraine, don't do that. Don't put your address out on here. Look at the description on mine and Danny's or Stephen's.
And Stephen's email's on our videos, Tammy.
Okay, Stephen's email is on ours. If you can send it through email, or either send it to someone, you know, that you trust that can get it to us. But I wouldn't put it out online. Oh, go ahead, Grandma. You got a bunch of them sprouting.
you cut them and plant them in something, and they'll have potatoes, new red potatoes come out on it whenever they get big and get ready to dig up. You'll have potatoes.
I like them potatoes that you scrape.
That's what this is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's called.
Man, I could eat them just right by themselves.
See there? There's seed potatoes.
Where'd you get them?
Walmart.
Yes, Luna. We'll pray for Arkansas. Luna Beck says Arkansas has more tornadoes coming their way.
Oh, good gracious. A lot of people just throw their onions away if they don't. Even if you cut them this
That's
way
me.
and down to the bottom, long as you got the root, they'll come up and make more onions. I like growing stuff. My daddy did too. I just like outside stuff, gardens and cane and I got some cane to plant too. And I thought about doing that today, but the ground is too wet, and I'm gonna do that in the near future. But anyway,
You gonna use the tiller?
I cranked it up yesterday.
I think you probably need to let Stephen hold that tiller.
Why?
Man, that's a good.
I tilled some yesterday. I cranked
You
it by
did?
myself. What ails you, boy?
Well, I mean, that's rough holding on that tiller.
Not for me, it ain't. I'm gonna do it. I don't want Stephen to do it.
Teresa Foreman says she has 2 onions sprouting now that she needs to plant in soil.
All you gotta do is put it in a flower pot or something, you know, or stick it in the ground. I've already, and they're about this tall.
I was looking at that tomato plant right over there, how pretty it is.
Yeah, I just planted that the other day.
It is
Turn
pretty.
swing your camera around. I think they can see it if you swing your camera around.
It is real pretty.
Can you see it?
I'm a good aimer, Grandma.
Well, I can't see very good. Let me get over here and show it to you. These my amaryllises. There, it's blooming. It's got a bloom on it.
Sure does.
It's got 2.
All right.
I love growing stuff, y'all.
I got a good question for you.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Oh, serious?
Yeah. I seen somebody the other day talking about what's the difference? You know, I see this all the time, and I've always heard, like people don't like tomatoes in the grocery store like they do.
Oh, they don't taste the same.
Well, reckon why?
I think because they pick them green. And so far ahead, you know, because they get ripe. If they pick them ripe, then they get bad fast. They pick them green, and they don't have the same taste.
I've heard a bunch of people say, you know,
Well,
I'm not a...
You don't like tomatoes, no
Yeah, I
way.
mean, I don't eat them, but I've heard a bunch of people talking about that.
Oh, they don't taste the same. They don't even taste like a tomato that you grow yourself.
Everybody acts
Oh,
like
the
a
sun's come out.
It sure
everybody
has.
acts like a tomato sandwich is the best thing ever.
There's a mosquito flying.
It is, and fried green tomatoes are good too.
Oh, they sure are. Tammy, you can hit that mosquito now, and you hit Danny.
Yeah, but I can't reach
Oh,
that
you
far,
can't reach
Grandma.
that far. You better shoo him off, Danny. He's flying in the back of your head.
Get some AYAMCEMANIS chickens, Danny.
What
Yeah,
is
write
that?
that down, Tim.
Well,
What
I
is that?
can't remember expensive chickens to sell.
Oh,
Yeah, I figure if you're gonna be selling chickens, y'all, you might as well sell expensive chickens.
Well, I can't. It got by.
Oh, I got it here.
yeah.
Wait a minute, it might have got by me too.
AYAL.
It'll come back if you scroll far enough.
AYAM
M. All right.
CEMANIS.
Good.
CEMANIS.
So I
Okay.
told Stephen,
I
like
got 'em.
How you pronounce that?
I don't have a clue.
I told Stephen, like a cheap chicken eats just as much as a high price chicken. If you're gonna be doing it, might as well be doing high price chickens.
Yeah, it's warming up here too, y'all. You have to keep all the breeds separate.
Yeah, we know that.
But thanks for the advice. Whoa, Grandma. You done jumped up and down too much. Lord have mercy, there's your
Look.
chicken.
I got chicken books.
You sure do, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Look at this one, y'all.
He's looking for a girlfriend.
Look at that one.
Uh-huh. Kiss me as if it were the last time.
Y'all, that little biting chicken, I
Look
was
at
in
that
there relocating him yesterday.
Wow.
Yes, I seen one of them. They dragging their feathers all over. He pecked me between my fingers, and I...
Look at that tail on that chicken.
I can't tell if I'm showing it or not.
You want me to hold it?
Yeah, there's a real big glare on it.
Or you can look at it over there and see if it's... Is it getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
You got a long tail. Here's your
Okay.
book back, Danny.
I wouldn't have believed that there.
That chicken pecked me between my fingers, and I had to pull him loose. He had me like, he had me right in between my fingers there. I mean, he was clamped down too like a turtle. He just clamped down, and I had to pull him off of my fingers, cause...
Bloomy said, Grandma, that is what I ordered you, the ones with the big fluffy heads.
Oh,
Oh, that one? Or this one?
this one probably.
Chicken Pride. Which one? Are they seeing it?
They seeing it.
Yeah. He's showing there.
I don't know if it's this one or this one.
I don't have time to watch nobody, Leanne. I know that sounds crazy, but I don't.
Ooh, all kind of. Oh, good
That
gracious.
looks like he's on
Bloomin'
attack,
said-
don't it?
Bloomy said the brown one.
Oh, that one? This is the kind she's sending me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
She said the brown one.
Yeah.
Well,
what
that's
she
got a
said.
brown head. This other one's got a black-looking head
Yeah.
with a white.
She's talking about the
Oh.
brown one.
But it's supposed to be a white fluffy head. So it's one like that with a white fluffy head.
Let me find the pages and on.
That chicken looks like it had a hairdo my grandma used to have.
That chicken looks like me, don't it, Tim?
What?
Oh, hold on, I can't.
Oh, all these chickens.
kind of
Look,
chicken.
y'all. That's the
I
one.
can't tell what that says.
Which one? That one.
That right there.
INGRID. BERGMAN. That's a.
Grandma, the other book has a perfect picture of it on the outside cover.
That one right there.
Oh, that one. Oh, this one?
Or either that one.
Or that one? That one. Is she saying?
Oh, she ain't said yet.
Well, she ain't seeing it real
But-
fast.
But I know that they expensive because of how much she paid for them.
I wish she wouldn't do all that. I'm telling you, there's some pretty chickens in here. Good gracious. I look at these. I had them laying down there at the... Oh, I'm telling you, there's some...
Look at Bearded Granny. She's pronouncing it out. I am Simone. Not the back cover, the front of the cover. That one. That's the
Oh,
one she's talking about.
This one?
That's the one she's talking about.
Oh!
That's high too for eggs. But
I mean, I don't even see how this chicken can see. His eyes is covered up.
You can cut his hair, Grandma.
No, I'm not cutting no feathers. I wouldn't cut nothing on this chicken. You just have to see the best you can. Oh. Is that what she's saying? Is that's extra?
Extraordinary
Yeah.
chickens.
Yeah, that's what it says, but where's the...
Grandma be done get them chickens and be going down there to the auction. Next thing you know,
That's a silky right here.
next thing you know, she'll be driving a Cadillac.
That's a silky, a little yellow silky.
No, that's a hippie.
A hippie.
Looks like it.
A hippie.
It says skippy.
Silky.
Silky.
Aw.
I'm telling you, this.
He has a great hairdo.
I wish.
They saying you worth it, Grandma.
Oh, that's so sweet. Y'all don't have to spend your money on, but I will certainly. Oh,
Boomin', I had to let Tammy pronounce that.
Yeah, I was looking at it.
them chickens right there look like a Hodges.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of big in the chest, and
Like Tommy Wildfire Rich.
Did you buy them or did somebody send them to you,
somebody
Grandma?
sent me both of
Oh,
them.
okay.
I mean, not the same person, but look at there. Ain't them some wide chickens?
They are.
I never thought I'd. Oh, that's a.
And Belle said you got to have a chicken beauty shop.
I can see about them.
So we just wait and get some of Grandma's eggs.
It'll be a while
Yeah,
before
they
they
say-
lay an egg.
Shoot,
couldn't
good
have-
luck getting eggs from Grandma, buddy. She got an incubator.
That's right. You got an incubator.
You don't want her to get on there
Good
like she
gracious.
did them snakes. does it?
That's a black rooster right there.
Sure is.
I mean, I can't tell where it's showing or not because I can't see it. Is it showing, Danny?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, Dana said okay.
Oh, she said okay about going to get y'all
She
something.
said okay, yes.
Well, she can text y'all back and tell you what they got. They got a whole bunch.
We
oh,
really
yes.
don't care what it is. Happy 85th to the queen of YouTube. Love, Lisa.
That's who said,
devoted
that's
fan.
That's who said, oh, look
I like
at
to write
that.
in front of books I give people too, Lisa.
Oh, I bet that's a silky.
It looks like it, Grandma. I'm pretty sure it is.
I see you there.
Ain't this fun?
Shake its booty.
That looks like that little old biting rooster I got right there.
Hey, them karate kids up there, Stevens, they can shake their booty.
I like to look at these. I never thought I'd get one.
Ooh.
Steven's got some that's got little mustaches or something of the, on the side of the bill.
I ain't seen that.
You ain't? Hadn't he told me?
That's the karate kids, ain't it?
Stephen said that pheasant eggs was high priced.
But they hatching now. I mean, not hatching, but they laying now. It took them a little while to get readjusted after being moved, but
He said they was laying eggs.
bless you.
I said maybe I ought to get. Maybe that's what I ought to be buying. Is
He gonna need two, Grandma, yeah.
What about quail and are they?
I don't know. Them pheasant eggs is high. They sell them down there at the auction. They was high.
Well, whoever thought when I bought my chickens, we'd all be in chicken business.
Well, you do the neatest things, Grandma, so.
Leanne said pheasant eggs are very high priced.
Oh,
They are really expensive bird.
They kind of wild though.
Yeah,
ain't
because they have all those pheasant shoots, and those people who sponsor
they?
those
Yeah, Brother
pheasant
Doug
shoots,
and them went to one.
they buy all those
They had
pheasants.
pheasant fingers at that wild game supper. Little things like your thumb.
Like chicken fingers, but they were
yeah.
pheasant fingers.
Yeah,
Hey,
they
Miss Joni.
They were pheasant fingers.
Grandma was a Hodges at one time.
I was a hog first.
That's right.
John D. Hall was my daddy. I bet you didn't ever know they called him Jake.
Uh-uh.
I don't know why. I don't know, but that was his nickname back when we lived in the country.
Dang.
And my mama's nickname was Jitty.
Huh?
Jitty.
GD.
Who called her that?
I don't know, but that's what she said they used to call her when she was little. I never heard nobody call her that, but she told me that was her nickname, Judy. It must have been because she moved around fast or something. I don't know.
Them pheasants, that it's like, they ain't like real friendly like the
No.
chickens.
They don't want you messing with them.
And I saw Stephen putting them rabbits up off the ground. They will dig a long hole and they'll have babies down there, and that's what they doing that for. They gon'
That's the reason for digging the hole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they digging that hole to have a nest for their babies. That's what he's building that other pen for, so they won't go in the ground. He won't be able to see them because that thing might be further than he can reach with his hand.
Oh, it's definitely further than he can reach.
Yeah, they dig. I told him when he got them things, I said, rabbits will dig out. They'll dig holes. And he found out that they did when they,
Oh, Grandma, somebody's talking about, can we see your chickens?
yeah,
Was you gonna go around there today?
yeah,
We better go.
okay, well, all right.
Yeah, 'cause I got to go to therapy after a while.
And you got to,
Of course, you can still video.
oh, I'm not gonna, it's about time to stop anyway. You
Put
got
this
to
in the car.
get your dinner and
Take a nap.
let me see. Huh?
Take a nap.
You gonna take a nap? Y'all look at my flowers.
I don't know, Grandma. It usually comes at the dinner.
Look at my. Somebody in my last video said they saw hummingbirds flying around.
But they was flying around here.
Yeah, they come and uh they come early. They come later this year than they've ever come.
That's that whole gun.
It's hard to walk with this tripod sticking out.
One of your legs fell down, Grandma.
Huh?
One of your tripod legs fell down.
Oh, that's what it is. I didn't know what was hanging up on it.
Grandma got you over here by yourself.
Huh?
I see the white chicken.
And y'all, Stephen will be back with Grandma. He just got stuff he's doing. He'll be back.
We got stuff going on.
So
There's Junior.
that red one there that I thought was a hen, I think is a rooster. See his head?
Yeah.
And see that white one's head? And that one I think is a hen. But them two I believe is roosters. He's a rooster. That ain't Captain Hodges.
No,
Yeah, I
that's
know.
Junior there.
I could tell.
I can't hardly tell myself.
Well, Captain Hodges is a lot bigger than Junior.
Is all three of them the same age?
Yeah. I thought that red one was a hen. And it might be. I don't know. That right over there. This one in here is that white biting rooster.
The white biting rooster.
Oh. I thought. Okay.
Uh-huh.
See, this is where them three was.
And you moved them around.
Yeah, he's ready to get out, ain't he? Why'd you put him in there?
Because he's a rooster
Better watch
and
out, Tim.
I didn't have nowhere to put him.
Better watch out.
Ouch!
Here's my little thing I had the other day.
That really won't keep him from going around there. Go on. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, your shoestrings look like worms.
Hey, he wasn't biting my shoestrings, buddy.
He was biting my foot.
Go on. Go on.
Yeah, let me put you somewhere. You ain't gonna be good. You know.
He's looking for a foot.
I can't put him in there. I can't put him in there.
Hey, you put him down. We'll stay away from him.
I got plenty of room in this pen.
Look at You think he's hunting for something? He's hunting for somebody's foot.
I ain't messing with you, bird. Hold this in front of him. He won't get you.
Well, I'm all right as long as I'm holding this camera.
Come over here and
Hey, hey, come up here and got the camera tripod.
he don't like that either. He's gonna be mean just like Captain Hodges. He's just a biting. Captain Hodges likes to spur you.
He just wants to get something, don't
Yeah.
he? He looks mean.
Now this rooster ain't mean at all.
I don't know. He was just dancing at you there when you walked
He
by.
ain't mean. He won't do nothing to you. He ain't mean.
Look at him. Over there jumping on the skylight.
This is a sweet rooster here. He looks like Captain Hodges, but he ain't mean. Get the door open. Here he is. You see that's how you tell a rooster. He's not mean.
Yeah, he don't look mean.
And what'd you say that was hanging down there?
Waddles.
Waddles.
It's in them books. He might get me. I don't know, you know. Come sit down, Tammy, or Danny. You sit here if you want to. Oh, what's... Oh, they used to be together. Oh, that thing's... around here, but I didn't think about it. I can put them together in there because I'll do that if I can catch them.
The white one? The white one's happy if he eats your foot.
Yeah, he is, ain't he?
Hey, she walked right up to him, picked him up.
Huh?
You walked right up to him and picked him up.
Just like to bite. This one ain't never bit me or nothing. He might do it one day, I don't know.
That's something new to me. You walk up there and just pick them up.
Mm-hmm.
Two roosters. And the only hen I see is that little one right there. They ain't gonna get out. I was reading this. You sit right there.
Oh, yeah, I just sprung it around here. Oh, why did you have the white one in that thing there? Why didn't you have them in there with
Cause
this?
they fight.
They do.
Yeah.
Them two there?
Yeah. They both roosters, but they were raised together. They don't fight all the time, but they...
Don't know if they like one another.
I mean, they unpredictable. That's gonna be a big rooster right there. That white one.
Mm.
He's bigger than this other one is now, I believe.
They just happy, ain't they?
Yeah.
They just looking around.
Huh?
They just looking around.
What's it looking at, Danny?
Huh?
What are these? This.
It's showing straight ahead to the chickens.
I'm gonna get this red one out and look at him.
Yeah, hey, that kind of beat all I ever seen, like them chickens just go, she just walked right there and pick them up. They get excited when, look at them roosters, like when you pick up a chicken.
This is the one. If they get mad about they hear a chicken raising sand. This one is the one I think is a hen.
Yeah, you can back up a little bit.
Huh?
Back up a little bit.
Yeah.
There you go.
What y'all do? They don't like for hens to carry on and make like they're hurting. They get mad. You see that little thing right there?
Yeah.
A hen, I think's got one, but I think this is a hen because this thing up here is little.
Yeah. Yeah, I see them others there. It's tall on them, ain't it?
That's how you tell. I thought that red one was a hen.
Hey, Joyce, that white one looks like it's going to be bigger than the other one.
He does, don't he?
See this one's got a little bitty field right there.
I see them. I see it.
But see, I think this is a rooster because he's got long things up here,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure.
Is the other one got the wattle hanging down?
He got little wattles. No.
No?
Hey, that's what they're saying on here. The
Where?
wattles.
Oh,
So the wattles are roosters,
yeah,
and the ones without wattles are hens.
yeah.
Well, why they tell all that other stuff about look at the wings and all that?
I don't know. I didn't know they did. This is a pretty rooster here. He's pretty. He's a pretty rooster. If he's a rooster. I done named you Sadie. I made him. Wait a minute. What did I? Which one did I get? Oh, I'll get that other one now. See what he's got. What you mean, Dan? wing, Danny. Okay, this is a rooster, I think.
Yeah, he's got waddles.
See, I got two white roosters. This one and that one. And that one. And that one. I got 4 roosters. And 3 hens. If that little one there is a hen, I got 2 hens over there. See all these roosters I got?
Yeah, what in the world are you gonna do with all them?
I'm gonna have to get rid of some of them because I mean, you can't put them together unless they're raised together and they fight sometime. See, I put this stick up here last night for him to sit on, and he didn't know where it was, so I had to put him up there after dark because he just sat down over there on the ground and just didn't do nothing. And these chickens was in that little thing there.
Uh-huh, yeah, I know it.
3 chickens was over there in that little pen.
And it ain't been long ago, neither has it.
I just got them out yesterday.
Well, I'm talking about whenever they was little chickens.
Yeah.
Well, hey there. Oh,
They, see, I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 roosters. And if that little white chicken over there is a hen, which I think it is, I'm not sure. I'm not no authority on little chickens exactly till they, I've never heard none of these crow, none of them, except Captain Hodges and that one crows. Them 2 crows, I've not heard that big rooster, white rooster right there, crow. He has never crowed. And he should be crowing. They do what he's doing now. He's kind of bowing up like he might be trying to crow, but he ain't doing it. See, looks like if that white one over there is a rooster, look like he'd be crowing because he's big enough to crow. That's the one I was wondering about if something was wrong with him. Because he ain't never crowed and he's big enough to crow. And he's bigger than that chicken right there. And that one crows plenty.
You do? That in there does?
Yeah, that one crows all the time, but that one right there don't. It's just a... And see, them ain't never been in another pen except that little pen around there. And I put them in there, and I had to get them up on that thing where their mother would sit, and I put that stick in there. He flew up on that bottom thing over there, but he jumped off of it, and he just walked around trying to see where to get, and he could never see nowhere, so he just sat down, because it was dark. He just sat down on the ground. I didn't want him sitting down on the ground because a snake could crawl in somewhere, but it might not be. See them little openings up under that door? A snake could have crawled. I didn't want no snake to get in there and mess with him. Ain't that some green grass over there?
It sure is.
Okay, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all done seen my chickens, and we done talked about everything. And where you at,
hey
Tammy?
y'all.
Dina will
Hey.
be back with y'all's dinner. She didn't tell you what they had,
No,
or does she know about what y'all like?
She knows pretty much.
Well, we gonna get off. They pretty happy, you know, and the pen that I had them 3 in over there, the little 2 white ones and a little red one, was in that pen. Now it's empty, so when mine in there gets big enough to come out, they got a pen to go in. And I'm gonna try to divide off this big pen here, some way, and make some little separate pens for.
You know, Stephen can make a pen in one day. I mean, in
Well, I know
in
it,
2
but
hours.
he's doing his stuff, and he ain't got time to. But they all pretty happy right now. I mean, and y'all would think those hens would be sitting on some eggs over there. They sit on them. I guess they're laying another egg, but they get off. A sitting hen, a broody hen, will not get off.
How many eggs will be there?
Now,
Yeah, like, when they getting off?
I don't never count them when they go on and when they get off, but they lay an egg when they up there.
Is them... You made a short that day with a hen sitting on a bunch of eggs. Are they still in there?
Yeah. And you think those hens were trying to get in one nest. They was eggs on the other nest, but they was wanting to get on the same nest, the one on this side.
How many eggs is in there?
Probably 24.
God.
Go over there and look. Go walk down there and look in that. They in there now. There's a pile of eggs. Oh, that rooster there's running over.
There's a chicken sitting on it.
Huh?
There's a chicken sitting on there.
Yeah, but they'll get off. A hen that is sitting like broody will not get off to eat hardly. They'll get off to eat right back up there. They don't do that. They get off, they sit up there, and then they get off and come over here and eat and scratch around, and they're not hatching them eggs. I don't know what they're doing. I ain't never. You smell my banana shrub?
I do.
Are you gonna leave them there and see what happens? Them eggs?
Yeah. Well, no, I got some of them out. I won't. If I see they're doing that, I'll. But they can't sit on but so many, you know. That hen the other day when I was making that short, he got up there, and I was making that short, and that hen covered up that last egg just before it cut off. she covered them eggs up, and everybody thought she was sitting a broody. They call it broody. I ain't never heard of that word till lately. I just call them a sitting hen. They don't. I've reached in there and messed with the eggs and everything. They don't pick you or nothing. But some hens are mean. They'll pick you all to pieces. But anyway, we're fixing to get off of here. Thank y'all so much for watching. And y'all be kind to each other. I know that y'all are, because y'all are so kind to us. But I just want to remind people to be kind, because you don't know what people are going through. People are going through a lot of trouble and stuff that could bring you down. And if you could say a kind word to them, it might, and a smile, and let them know that you care and that you feel for them, you know. And uh-oh, Captain Hodges is crowing. That one ain't crowing yet, but anyway, y'all be kind and be a blessing. And I hope I'm a blessing to y'all. And I know Tammy is a blessing, and Danny. I hope we entertain y'all, and don't be so serious about everything. Danny cuts up, or he did. He about don't know where to cut up or not now, but we're happy and we're blessed to have our family still here, and y'all are our family. Y'all are just close as we talk to y'all more than we do our family. Some of them. And anyway, Danny, what? I thought I felt a raindrop on my head.
I did too,
Oh,
but it must be just falling out of the tree.
might be. But anyway, y'all gonna do a video this afternoon?
Yeah, Tammy's been missing in action all week.
Well,
Yeah.
Tammy's gonna do a video.
After therapy.
And y'all watch her and watch Stephen's coffee and Stephen at 10 o'clock and me at Friday at 10 a.m. Tuesday and Friday.
That's right.
Y'all, I can't tell where it's raining or dropping off the trees, but
Yeah.
anyway.
Therapy's at 4, y'all, so it'll probably be between 5 and 6, so.
But it don't get dark till late. I was out here to about 8:45 last night, sitting right here in this chair, watching that chicken walk around, trying to see where to go. 'Cause he usually was in that pen over there, and he would jump up there on that stick. But he didn't remember I put that stick up there, and I put him on it. But anyway, I try to fix my chickens and so they're happy and safe. And anyway, we love y'all so much. Thank y'all for the super chatters and the people moderators and all my friends that's in here. I haven't seen y'all's comments, but I will go back and look. And we'll see y'all in the next video Friday morning at 10 a.m. if nothing happens.
Yeah. Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Tell them bye, Danny.
Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye. Okay. Look, the little. Let me see if I can get it. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure.